Everyone! I hope everyone is having a good morning. Welcome on in. Sorry for the late start today. I just had a couple things I needed to do before stream properly starts. It's kind of a shame it was today because it's going to be apparently even warmer than yesterday, so I feel like it would have been nice to, it would have been nice to start nice and early. But it's fine. It's fine. We did a nice long stream yesterday. If today gets too warm, today gets too warm. Plus we have extra stream on Sunday this week. So it should work out fine, I think. I will say, actually wait, let me switch screens really quickly because then I can show you. Sorry, otherwise I end up on this stream just talking like, and then everyone's like, oh, you're not here. I am here. I promise. Hello, good morning. I was gonna say, I have continued a little bit with this from yesterday, but not finished it. To be honest, I wanted to, but it was so warm in here and I just didn't want to take all of my stuff with me to yesterday because I was like, oh, it'll cool down in no time. And it didn't cool down very quickly, so that's on me. But I did get a little bit done in the evening, just a tiny little bit. So the yellows have started going in. I also finished the embroidery on the orange part. I really like how the little army is coming along. I think they're very cute. I filled in these areas with some black as well. I just used black Sharpie because meh. And so I put some of that in there with the idea that because we were going to do some overgrown and beads, I'd rather have a black background than a light pink, especially if I'm potentially sewing light pink beads onto it. I'm also going to whack this on already because actually, well, before I do that, what is the temperature? What are we starting at? Yeah, 28.6. Help, please. Please send help. It's by the way 10 a.m. If anyone's like, what time of the day is it? It's 10 a.m. and it is nearly 29 degrees in this room. We'll see how long we manage for today, but I'm probably just gonna whack that on for a moment while it's warm. It's warm. Oh, that nice. There's not Bodhi. Goodest of mornings to you. I hope you're doing well. Welcome on in. Sorry, the aircon's feeling really good back here. I hope you're doing well. It's warm here still. Tomorrow it's going back to normal temperatures, so it's literally like just a day. Blapple, we missed you. How are you doing? I hope you are good. Also, Kitty, good morning. Welcome on. Yeah, I've started an hour later. I had a couple things I needed to do this morning, which meant that I had to postpone stream start. Yeah. Also, another thing that happened last night, because I was like, well, I can't sew, so let me do something else. I put blonde hair dye in my hair. What's wrong with my hair? It's like, no, nothing. It's just made the grey bit greyer, to be honest. My hair is so balked. Oh dear, it's fine. It's just because I'm getting my hair cut next week and I'm like, my hairdresser's gonna like rip the shit out of, well, they're not. They're really nice, honestly. They probably won't rip the shit out of me, but I'm also like, Oh god. Hey ho. Hey ho. It is what it is. I don't hate it, to be fair. I just think once a lot of this is cut off, it's gonna look a little silly because like my current hair is like this. So like once it's cut like there, it's gonna be like half and half of blonde and grey. I could always whack another color over it before TwitchCon if I need to, but like, yeah, I don't know. It's a bit weird. It's a bit weird. Oh dear. Maybe like I would do like a, I don't know. I can't really do a blue because that's hard to get out. But I like blue. Greens, blues, and purples I like, but they're kind of the colours I should avoid probably. It's fine. We work it out. I actually slept in nighttime, though I think it was just 2 hours. I had a terrible night's sleep last night on Boaty as well. I actually had a full-on nightmare for the first time in a very long time. I think it's the heat because it was very, very hot in here and like upstairs in general. I think it was just the heat. But yeah, I had like an actual nightmare. I woke up and I was just kind of like, oh, it's been a minute. Surprise. Yeah. So, but then I also had a lot of other dreams that weren't nightmares that were just like, Hush, no you didn't. Yes, we did. I've really missed your streams. Oh dear. What colour are we going for? So I want my hair to be blonde for a wedding, and then for another wedding, the one that I showed you the outfit for, that one it needs to be auburn for. So I need to go blonde into like a brownish red. But blonde first. So I'm trying to get it to blonde, which is why I put blonde in my hair and it went grey, grayer. I can empathize. I have a large southeast facing window and it's 30 degrees. Yeah, we just did an initial temperature reading, Crab, and it's 28.6 degrees, I think it was. Let me just double check that. Yeah, 28.6 was the most recent reading in this room at 10 a.m. 10 a.m. So I've whacked the aircon on, because, yeah, no. So yeah, I think I had nightmares because of that. Also, JH, good morning, and Kev, good morning, and Sloth, good morning. How are you doing? I hope all your mornings are going well. Hello, good morning. I relieved when I saw you weren't live because I had so much work to do. I guess this means I'm gonna get no work done again. Sloth, good luck with your work today. I hope that it goes well. Hell yeah, gotcha. Are you box dyeing back to brown? I don't want to go, so I chatted with the bride about it and I was like, would it be okay if I did more of a reddish kind of brown, like a bit lighter? So I have a box in the other room that we've agreed on basically, so I'm not going to dye it that yet. That's going to be probably in September that I'll dye it. But yeah, it's kind of a little bit, it's not fully a natural color, but it's like reddish brown kind of light, which means that it should be easy enough to like get it out of my hair again afterwards, because that was my thing. I was like, I don't want to dye back to my natural hair color because it's so dark and then it's like a pain in the ass to try and get it back from that. So yeah, I had a little chat with them and I was like, would it be alright if I did a color like this? And they were like, that'd be perfect. So I was like, good. So blonde first, then like a light auburn, I guess. Light auburn would probably be a way of putting it. Dear. Oh heck! Crochet! Oh my god, bless you! We've literally just gone live. We're chatting hair colours at the moment. How was your stream? I hope you had a good one. Thank you so much for the hacking raid. Oh, bless you, Blapple. Thank you. Oh dear. Welcome on in. How was stream? I hope it was good. Everybody has energy to do one or two important things. What kind of things? Well, actually, you don't need to tell us, but good luck with your important things regardless, JH. I'm once again into autumn, throwing into winter time, and I'm happy. Hell yeah. I feel that it's 28 in my flat too. It's so warm. I don't need the heat lamp on for my snake. Oh my gosh. Oh, for you, I can barely hear it over the aircon. The quietest for you. Also, Basic, good morning. How you doing? Oh dear. Thank you. I was knitting a blanket from, oh my god, tin can knits. Hell yeah. Oh, I hope it's going really good. I don't know if it's warm for you, but it must be. Well, I guess if it's not super warm for you, then crocheting wouldn't feel so bad. Hell yeah. That's the thing with crochet. I love it in the winter because I can just crochet over the top of me and it feels like I'm making the warmth for myself, and then it gets to summer and I'm like, only little things. Only the smallest of tiny crochets that will not touch me too much. Oh dear. Welcome on in, Raiders. Yeah, welcome on in. I hope you're doing well. You've joined us to fish. I wrote 4 things in my notes. I saw Jenny go live, so I'm stopping at 4. No, you've got this, Sloth. I believe. Congrats on autumn and winter. That I go towards summer and heat and me no likey. Yeah, me neither. Fish. Well, that's all I can hear. There goes my back. Oh my gosh. I'm aging over here. Aging in real time. I did my nice rock backwards and forwards crack. Oh, dear. Oh, I need to God, I still need to DM Shifty and I keep forgetting it's been days. Damn it, we'll get there, I'll remember. It's nothing important really, which is a good thing. It's going well, heck yeah, big projects are great in the winter, but not so good in the summer. Also illustrated, good morning, how are you doing? I hope you survived okay as well. It was really funny, every time I'd go into someone from the UK, like to watch them in the evening and stuff, they were like, God, it's hot, innit? And it's like, yeah, it's really hot. I love the shared experience of like the majority of UK streamers the last 2 days just being like, guys, I can't do it. I literally, you want to see something disgusting illustrated? 10 a.m. in this room. At 10 a.m. You see that? You see my house temperature at 10 a.m. It's disgusting. Oh god. Crack! Robin, good morning as well. I hope you're doing well. Also, I should say, before I forget, Crochet, if you need to go eat, sleep, drink, self-care, do anything post-stream to go look after yourself, please do. And for my lot, if you haven't gone and followed Crochet, if you're looking for more wonderful crafters, please go send them a love, go send them a follow, go send them a like. But yeah, if you need to go look after yourself, completely understand. All good. Go do your self-cares and such. Dear. Barely. I felt like I was in a swamp all day, actually. Like, yes, same vibe. The thing is, my stuff are not done for me and they are official stuff, so it's quite important to get it done, and they're already late. I wouldn't care about my own stuff that much. That's fair. Good luck with your official stuffs. You've got this, and I believe. We're probably not going to do a super long stream as well, considering it's nearly 30 degrees in here already. So, we got 29. How is Jelly alive? I'm not. I had to move my croissant out of this room because I was worried it might go bad. Oh dear, I got given a croissant and then I was like, I love this, but I must put it somewhere now because this is not a good croissant room anymore. It sounds like hell. It's just very sticky. Just very sticky. The unacceptable temp indoors at any time, yeah. But at 10 a.m, like, it's not even like the hottest it normally gets here. Actually, I can tell you when the hottest. It's not when I stream normally. Weather. Give me the weather. The hottest it's gonna get today is at 5 p.m. It's 10 a.m. It's nearly 29 degrees and it's 10 a.m. We have 7 hours until it gets to the hottest point of the day for us here today. And it's like, disgusting. Don't like that at all, actually. Nah, I'm good. Did they give it a follow? Yeah, appreciate you. It's my bedtime. You're good. I hope a lot of people pop over and follow you. It's always lovely to meet more artists and crafters. Just your croissant. My croissant is just gonna. I could have croissant cam and we could watch my croissant slowly wilt, but I also want to eat it. 29 at 10 a.m. makes me fear for what the afternoon's gonna be like. Yeah, and I don't normally stream that late, so I normally yoink out of the room. That's why it was like funny watching all the people that do stream in the UK that are like on the evening time, because I'm like, that's the worst time. But I get why, because work day and stuff like that, like, it's when people go live, but like, nah. Nah. Fun fact, I believe that Jelly is an eldritch horror more and more every day. What have I done? What did I do? What have I done? Oh gosh. Did I say, is it the croissant? Do you not have croissant? or is just surviving the heat? I think it's adrenaline. I've also got, no one judge me too much, a nice hot cup of tea. There's something wrong with me. I don't know. This is how I was raised. It doesn't matter how hot it gets. I've got to have my morning cup of tea, you know? Do you have a fridge you can hide out in? Yeah, but we don't have it. No, we have a freezer that I can fit in, but I probably shouldn't. We don't have it set up right now either, but if we do set it up, I can fit in it. Yeah, but I'm not going to because it's a freezer and not a fridge. I'm off like a bullet at 5, 6 in the summertime, like get me out. Yeah, like honestly, kudos to yourself who does stream later in the day, but all the UK people that have been like streaming later in the day, oh. My wife tends to keep our house around 22. That's still quite warm for me. I'm like a 15 degrees kind of person. 15, not too much more than that. 15 is good. You're my parents every time. Mum, it's summer. Listen, young Blapple, I must have my hot cup of tea. Moving and talking at 28 degrees, I fear for you. I think it's cause, right, a lot of the time, well, I've always grown up in like little dinky upstairs rooms, which always get really hot. I think my body has somewhat got used to like working through that. I don't like it, but I've gotten used to being a bit more productive. And also I got a nice hot cup of tea and combat hotness with, yes, makes sense. Yes. Mammoth Sabbath! I had tea in the morning and a hot chocolate in the evening yesterday. Very normal behaviour. It's just like, you know, I don't feel right if I don't have it, and then I'm just going to be thrown off for the whole day because I haven't had a morning cup of tea. That being said, this is actually my 3rd morning cup of tea today. One of those mornings. 3 required. Room can't burn you when you're burning yourself. Good to know. Freezer, a good place to store a body. Yeah, I can fit in there whole as well, but I don't want to. Well, I guess tempting, but like probably best not to. Not for a freezer. My dad has that logic, there's a warm day, you have to drink something warm so your body regulates into colder body temperature. I don't know if it works. I don't think it does. I feel like, okay, I feel like there was a PSA that was sent around the UK specifically, like in the UK news last year, where they were like, please drink water. Like, or maybe it was just here in Wales, I don't know. But I definitely saw like signs where it's like, drinking hot stuff doesn't cool you down. Please drink water. I think they were just like, guys, you need to stop drinking hot cups of tea in the middle of summer. It's not doing what you think it's doing. Please drink water. Also, Temp, good morning. How you doing? I hope you're doing good. Welcome on in. I think there's science behind having hot drinks when it cools your body down. Who's to say how it works? It was so funny. I still have my morning cup of tea though. Listen, the science can tell me what they like. I still want my morning cuppa. Also, Jade, Booper, good morning. And Altiria, have a lovely, 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 lovely look. Enjoy your heckin' Thursday. Don't think the body wants to regulate it that much. Dr. Stuff's body wants to remain at the specific temperature regardless. Yeah, so it's like, if you drink a hot drink, it can cause you to sweat, but that's still using your body's energy to cool itself back down again. So it's like, yeah. And some people just sweat more than others anyway. Like, I personally am a sweaty person, so like drinking a hot drink makes no difference to me. Maybe that is also why I survive in the hot weather pretty well. My body's doing its temperature stuff. Just a psa. Just a psa. What about hot water? You got you're playing the system there. Drink all of the tea. Yes. Now it makes you believe you're cooler. Brain can be tricked. I think it makes you sweat. I think having something hot can make you sweat more, which then can cool you down. But it depends, because if you're not that sweaty of a person, that might not work anyway. I am, but I don't need the cup of tea to help me. Just being in the state like this will do it. Oh dear. You cannot tear me away from my tea. Yeah, I need it. It's required. Horizon, I wish I had your energy. How are you doing? Good morning. I hope you're doing good. Thank you again for sharing the art yesterday. It looked lovely. Hell yeah, from the D&D stuff. Illustrator, there's no way we are asking that. Please drink your tea. No, yes, exactly. Please drink your tea. Borodar, Shifty, do you want to know what's so disgusting? So I'm showing everyone. Look at the temperature of my room this morning. Do you see this? Do you see this? Look at this. Look at my workroom this morning. 10 a.m. Wales. Wales. How dare you? Hot drinks also raise your core temperature so you feel the external heat less. But I think that wasn't that what got myth busted? I thought that wasn't true. I thought they just made you sweat. Because your body's going to regulate it back down pretty much instantly. Right? I could be wrong. I'm not science, believe it or not science in the least bit. Worst subject for science. I'm not me without my morning cuppa, me neither. If I don't have my morning cuppa, I'm just not right. I'm just sad, honestly. Especially because I really like my morning cuppa. Oh dear, I like it no higher than 20. Yeah, hear him, that's a good barrier. I think for me, I'm like 15, but that's because the room I work in specifically does get so hot, so I'm like, 20 outside is fine. 15 inside for me, but again, I also run warm, so yeah. I looked out for lols. When you drink something warm, it does raise because it dilates blood vessels, making your body try and regulate that with the main cooling mechanisms, like sweating. Yeah, it makes you sweat. But I don't think my dad was even right in the slightest. Well, the sweating bit, if it makes you sweat, you know, then it can help. But again, you shouldn't have to force your body to sweat, hopefully. Although I guess some people are sweating than others. Drinking hot coffee and loving life. Hell yeah, Horizon, that sounds pretty good. I'm also drinking my morning brew and feeling the heat. At least I can open a window and theoretically cools down, except the burning murder ball is shining outside. Damn burning murder ball, how dare they? 20 is nice, 19 feels too cold in the winter, and 20, oh, okay. So you're gonna have to straight, specifically 20. I run warm, I think. I do. I know I do. I run warm. I always run warm. It's like a blessing and a curse. Fantastic circulation. My hands and feet are always pretty bloody warm. But the problem is that when it gets to summer, I'm just like, keep them away from me. I don't want them anywhere near me. My hands and my feet, disgusting. Keep them over there. They're too much. Yeah, it looked like boning brew. I also read it as boning brew. Oh, dude, I wasn't gonna say anything. I'm like, it's 10 a.m. It's too early for that. No. Oh, dear. Me and Blaffle are gonna share a brain here. So basically, it helps to make you sweat and get rid of the excess heat. It will be unpleasant either way. Cool drinks will help your body no matter the temperature you drink. Yeah, you literally, that was a PSA I saw last year where it was just like, please drink water. Everyone's just like, a nice hot cup of tea in this heat wave, yes. Tee-hee. Wouldn't that be an Irish coffee more? What's the coffee that's got rum in it? I used to like that one. The Irish coffee I was always kind of like on, but the one with rum in it, but then I did like rum. I did like rum. It's been a while. I don't know if I still like rum. I probably do. I like winter because I don't overheat either. Yeah, me too. I overheat so easily in the summer. I also, yeah, just no. Just no. I don't like the sun is alright. I do want to try and go out in the sun a little bit this year, like a small amount with suntan lotion because I will burn. But I would like to try and go out in it a little bit this year, a tiny bit. But I'm not the biggest fan, I must be honest. I think I confused a barista once because one day it was studying and I asked for a regular hot black tea and they bought me an iced tea and they probably thought I was a madman that I asked them wrong, and it's like, no, I just actually would like my normal tea. I grew up where it regularly got to Texas. I've heard Texas is pretty toasty. I have heard that places get hot. Oh dear. Not sure bean juice alone works, but what do I know? Yeah, I'm not a science. Maybe it would. Oh dear. Also, come on, you got this. I require a little more. The sun? Yeah, Shifty, they taught you already in the what you were asking. It's like really hot. Gasp. I got super sunburned. Really? You've already got sunburned? No! Blaps! Heck. Yeah, I will wear my factor 50 and just... But I would like to try and go outside in the sun a little bit. A small amount. I am less pale than I used to be. So I have been out a little bit more, but yeah, I just wanna go out a little tiny bit in the sun. I'm not looking to get a tan or anything. I would though be interested if my freckles come back, because it's been such a long time since I spent any good amount of time in the sun, right? But when I was younger, I used to be covered in freckles, and I'm like, will they come back? I'm not massively, just curiosity, honestly. I'm not massively looking to get freckles, but I'm just like, but would they though? Do I still have them? I don't know. It's hard to tell. I want to know. I'm curious. Nobody asked. When I was pregnant, I drank iced coffee and my tooth cooking like crazy. Nice. Also, freaking good morning. Cursed theme park. Yeah, anytime you drink is fine in the hot weather. Cold ones will ease faster in motion. You sweat at the same rate, but the warm ones will make you hydrate more and make you sweat more. Lukewarm water is nice too. I like a lukewarm water. I should go into the sun. I don't like Earth anymore. Yeah, time to yeet myself into the sun. I've gotten second-degree burns from the sun, so I don't go to the sun as much as I can. Yeah, no, to be fair, like definitely gotta be careful and such. I think Pride last year, I got pretty burnt, but I was out in the sun for like 12 hours. But like, also, can you blame me? The Venga boys were there. It was important. I had to. It was very important. Also, Blapper warning on the YouTubes. And Nickam, morning. Good morning. How goes it? We're just all complaining about the heat today. Don't mind us. Just having a good complaint. Dear. Hated that you drink or became hyperfixated because of it. Also, good morning, Star. I am really quite enjoying calling you, like, whenever you come in the morning and I can say morning star. I don't know, it's quite funny. I like it. It's good vibes. Oh dear. I should take more sun. I have a vitamin D. Or to be fair, like they put a thing out a few years ago in the UK where they were like, if you live in the UK, you probably have a vitamin D deficiency because we just don't get any sun here. And yeah, they were like, yeah, if you live in the UK, even if you go outside regularly, we simply do not get enough sun for you to get the amount of sun that you probably should be getting. Yeah, I remember that. That was like during lockdown times. They were talking about that a lot. They were like, you know, if there's any vitamin we recommend the UK public to get on, is vitamin D, because we just don't go out enough and we don't get enough sun. Oh dear. And it's also like a relatively cheap one. I have mine, my vitamin Ds, all over the side. There they are. It's mostly unfull at this point, but it's there. I'm good. I'm good. Oh dear. I'm glad it brings you to it. Does. I hope you're doing good. Should best not to drink a lot of coffee. Oh yeah, because you have to be careful with caffeine and stuff. But yeah, my kid became very active. Makes me happy too, the way you say, I'm glad. Once I went to the beach and got so sunburned that I ended up red for a week. I think I've only really badly burnt in my life one time, which is not too bad. Like one time in my entire life. And I did wear some tan lotion, but I didn't reapply it. And that was the problem, is like it didn't last as long as I thought it would. And I was out for a really long time without it. So it was like, eh. But yeah, one time in my life I've had really bad sunburn, and that was enough to be like, I never again. I've never had the thing of like skin peeling before, and I would like to never experience it again. It made me very upset. Oh dear. It's gonna be 26 today where I live. It's already nearly 29 degrees in this room here, and I'm not impressed. Not impressed. Hence the aircon just like blasting to start stream. I'm like, get this temperature down. I have to take the sun pills because I don't get enough sun. Yeah, me neither. I think a lot of us don't. Well, also because we it's not just like, it's not just because we don't get as much sun in the UK, it's also, even if we do get sun, because most of us work inside, or a lot of us work inside from 9 till 5 when the sun's actually out, you just don't see the sun, especially during the winter when we have like the shorter days. Like you just, there's just not enough sun. It's gonna be 28 today, and the next week is back. So yes, next week's back down for us as well, thankfully. In the Nordics, we're supposed to take vitamin D, especially during the winter. I do take it year round though, so I try to avoid the burning ball. That's kind of what's happened to me too. I drank freshly brewed iced coffee in Germany. It was the only time I got hyperactive. Oh, I must look like I started cocaine. You know the amount of people that over the years have asked me if I do something before starting streams? It has been such a consistent of like, no judgment, Jelly. Do you take something before you go live? No, actually just like this. Actually, just very hyperactive person. I'm excited to be here. High on life. Oh dear. I mean, I don't really do anything to be fair. I only started drinking more recently, again, and only at weddings. And although we do have a lot of weddings this year, so I don't know. There's gonna be like a good period of my life where it's like, how often do you drink? And it's like once weekly, because so many weddings. That's about it. My vitamin D was so low. I was always in the red. Oh god. And this normal supplement wasn't enough. I hope you've got like something sorted out for you now. I'm doing fine, creatively frustrated. I'm sorry to hear that, Horizon. I hope that the creativity blossoms in you, so you feel like you can make whatever you like. So like me, kind of like vitamin, like vitamin, yeah. I say it like that because that is more similar to, instead of vitamin. Vitamin is very American, I think. Vitamin, yeah, vitamins and minerals. Especially if you don't normally drink it all the time does increase the tolerance. Sunlight hurts my eyes. You're so right here, Em. You're so right. Honestly, one of the reasons I wanted to go to the UK was because of the sun. Back to the because of sun. Yes. Thank you for the heckin' hydrate. Jelly's just excited to talk. You're not imaginary. You're real. How dare. Yeah, help, but I still like low like the rest of the UK. Yeah, we just, again, even if you do go outside, you probably don't go outside enough, and like during the week and stuff like that. Like for me as well, you know, I go out for a run in the mornings, but it's not sunny. I'm not getting sun then. Just out, back from the trip overseas. Yeah, Flapple is back. I'm so glad. I'm so glad. I miss Flapple. I'm gonna miss Shifty when Shifty leaves as well. But it's nice to have people coming back, and yeah, I hope you're having a good time. They went to Japan. Mood. I wish I had to turn brightness down for the sun. It is pretty bright up there. We are real to Jelly. You are. You're real to me. All right. Should we give him a little bit of a break? See what temperature he's got the room to. I don't know why my air conditioning's become a man. No, that's the wrong button. All right. It has got it. a degree down. It's really sunny is the thing, and it's shining right there. It's working its very hardest. I might have to just have that on throughout the stream. We'll work it out. It's probably also not going to be the longest stream in the world because it do be toasty. I used to, oh yeah, I've heard about that. Yeah. Like if you have light blue eyes, your eyes are like a lot more sensitive to the sun. Somebody told me about that like literally earlier, it might have been you. Somebody told me about that literally earlier this year, that like certain eye colors are a lot more sensitive to the sun. I had no idea. What degrees do we end at? After that, it is a 27.8. Still a little too high for me. Oh dear. Like 1 degree down, yeah. Oh dear. To be honest, the south of my country is advised to take vitamin D supplements, especially in autumn, winter, because it's rainy all day and you have the short days. And again, if you're working 9 to 5, you just will never see the sun. Never ever. If you need to get, I've got the window open, but I have to, so I've got that open there, yeah. But the heat outside is less, because outside it's like 20 degrees, inside it's like, again, nearly 10 degrees hotter. It's just what it's like in the UK. It's funny to me that UK people come to Malta because it's sunny, but I want to go to England to hide from the sun. We have, I will say, Freaky, how are you with heat? Because we have heat retaining buildings here, which means, and it's an island, like so we're like heat retaining muggy heat here. So like inside it is 28 degrees basically in here, but because what's the humidity? Do you want to hear something really disgusting? What's my humidity right now? It might not be that bad because it is a short heat wave. Oh, okay, it's 70%. It's actually not that bad. It's actually not that bad here. Oh, actually, wait a minute. Is that... How bad's it gonna get? Oh, okay. It's gonna get to 80% later today. Oh, it's gonna get to 93%? Okay, well, right now it's not that bad, but it is gonna get to 93% humidity later. Oh. So yeah, it's like, imagine, it's worse than it sounds. that's so much worse. Like, I was like, oh, actually, that's not that bad. No, it's gonna get to 93% later. But I probably won't be streaming at that point, so. Yeah. Oh dear. It was a lot of stress, but interesting to navigate another country. Sadly, the only country I visited was Mexico, and I did that. Oh, I hope you can get to visit another country at some point for funsies soon. That'd be lovely. Oh dear. Yeah, I've been to visit all year round, so I should take the supplements. Well, luckily, vitamin D is not too expensive. At least here it's not. It's like you can get like a year's supply for like 10 quid, so it's not too bad. I'm freezing, it's too hot in the studio for jelly. Yeah. It used to be like when we were in the old place with no aircon, like it hit 30, then 31, and I'd have to like end stream because I was like, it's getting too hot. Oh dear. What is stream cutoff temperature? Oh, stream cutoff temperature probably, I'm gonna say 30 degrees today, because normally I'd say 28 if I can't get it below 28, but it's so close to that already. That's basically like, let me end stream immediately, and I don't necessarily feel like I need to do that. Dear. Humidity is what makes it so bad. Yeah, you wouldn't be streaming, you'd be swimming. Humidity is 71 here at 11:30. Gross. Humidity is 59 right now. Yeah, we're like 60 right now, but getting up to 93. So mean. Gross and hot. So I say 11 at 60. Oh, can we swap? JH, would you like to swap these? You can have my 28 at coming up to 90%. It is base, and yeah, it's gonna get a lot. So let me switch screens as well so we can start working at least, because who knows how long we're gonna be here for. Yeah, it's meant to get quite hot here later as well. When it gets to, but I don't think it's getting to maximum heat until about 5 p.m. for us, which it is quite normal. I feel like late afternoon heat is like what we often get here. So like, I think it's about 5 p.m. we're getting to our hottest temperatures. I won't be live at 5 p.m. I'm probably gonna do a shorter stream today. I'm gonna whack the aircon back on as well, because I'm like, I can feel the heat prickling my skin, which is like, oh God, how quickly is this going up? I swear to God. Sorry, I'm gonna just keep doing this. Oh, actually, wait a minute. There's no way. Have I done this wrong? There's no way it's gone down. Oh, it has. 26.5. Maybe it took a minute for the air to circulate. I'll take that. I mean, 26 is still not good, but like, it's better. I'm gonna whack this back on though. We're just gonna keep this on for a minute, I think. That looks like carrots. You look like carrots. They're dogs. They're little dogs. But we have like the white ones to do at the bottom. I kind of was just matching the colors of the fabric. So yeah, we have this one at the bottom. There they are. There they are. Just a little guy. But yeah, we'll have a row of white at the bottom, and then I'm gonna do lots of little pink plants growing off of them. Yeah. Oh dear. Blah 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 blah. Ah dear. You're right, vitamin D is very cheap. I've read a lot of foods are helpful to accompany the treatment of having supplements such as fatty fish, which is always nice. But like a fatty fish, hell yeah, I need AC. I must admit, I'm a big fan of him. He's good. He's very good to us. Oh, it's so nice. Just being able to like stick your arm in it and be like, yes. It looks like carrots like that. You look like carrots. No, you actually look like carrots right now, Blackpool. Oh, Blackpool, did I show you the finished piece I made for Kelly? Because I can't remember if you would have seen it, because obviously you have been traveling and stuff. Ah, dear. Retail job kicking my ass, but I do quite a bit for the Gator plush, hell yeah! I don't think so. All right, 2 seconds. Let me show you it. Just very quickly so I don't accidentally spoil if they are lurking. I don't think they will be, but yeah. I finished this one for Kelly, and like, it's not sewn on the back, which is why I'm like holding it like that, but like, look at that. I'm so pleased with this one. And I'm pleased with all of them, to be honest. This one took a bloody while. It's pretty cool, huh? It's a playing card. Well, it's not actually a playing card, but the vibes. I think the vibes of playing card get across pretty good. I'm happy with the translation. 3 here and 69% humidity. Nice. Low for you, no, out of the cost. Hell yeah, I keep a fan on year round. Honestly, a vibe. Plant, carrot, dog, digging, sprouting themselves on the ground looks like an adorable idea, though. Kinda does. Plant dogs? Adorable. Oh dear. Hi, goodbye. You do not need to buy the merch. You're okay. Only if you want to. There is no pressure. Oh dear. Oh, do you guys want to see the market as well? We've had a new stall added to the market. Very pretty. We've now got 3 gorgeous stalls in our market. 2 seconds. I can also just this so that everyone can see it, but look at our artist alley market. Oh dear. I just need to bring it down here and then excuse me, I'm just excuse me. You see this? Look at these stalls! And then we have Nevermore. I am starting to get them in alphabetically. Like, but look how cool! Look at this! We got this! Oh dear. And then I can click them and it'll take us to Ophie Kofi. Look at this. Look at all this, where you can go to their shop there. We go to Feathered, which I think is also a Ko-fi page. Yeah. We go to Nevermore, which is also, actually, everyone's is a Ko-fi. Maybe I'm behind on that. Mine was a 4th wall. Oh dear. But yeah, look at them, they're coming in. I love it. I love all the different styles they've had so far. I love the way Feathers displayed all of their violins. I think that looks really, really good. I love that Ophie's is like pixel art because Ophie does so much pixel art. And I love the Nevermores. Look at the little froggies. They're so cute. There's so many frogs. I also love the way they've done their logo on there. I think that looks really nice. Hell yeah. Yeah, it's looking pretty cool. It's getting there. It's getting there. We are growing a little artist alley market, and I'm really pleased with it. I'm glad people are liking it. Ah, dear. Dang, forgot about the market. My brain hasn't been present. No, you're fine. Well, you've been on holiday. Don't worry about it. You're all good. It's like a permanent thing, so like there is no rush. It's like if you fancy adding yourself to it, no worry. You can. You don't have to though. It's completely up to you. Do you alphabetize T or N? I'm alphabetizing T because if they've specifically submitted the name of the shop as the Nevermore Nest, then I'm alphabetizing the T because yeah, they get to choose the name of their store. So If they didn't want the T there, they wouldn't have put it there. Yeah, it's my thought process. Dear. I have one yeah, if you want to absorb iron to regulate the level of that in your body, you have to aid it by consuming vitamin C. Hell yeah. Oh dear. I like very cold so I can sleep. Yeah, I can sleep much easier in the cold as well. Oh dear. Very cool, Jelly. Thank you. I think it's looking really cool. I'm really pleased. Oh dear. I want to add my VJ, but I also want to add my fourth wall. You can do both. Do both. Genuinely. I would say do both if you have two separate pages. I think I put that in the... Did I put that in the info? 2 seconds. Actually, let me double check that. I'm like 99% sure I did. Yes, I did. Okay. Yeah. Do both, because that way, you know, you have like the full set of links. Yeah, I think I did. If I go there. Yeah, if you have a store and a commission page on separate websites, you're going to need to make 2 stores. Yeah, you're fine. Like, whichever one you can add whichever one you want to do first, but like, definitely do both, because I wouldn't want to miss out on one or the other. Oh dear. Yes. It's more like a phone book where it's like, it'd be written Nevermore Nest, the... Yeah, I think because they submitted with the T, I'm like, I'll put the T in first. But it doesn't really matter. At the end of the day, I like recommend people to scroll the whole way through, like all of them, because they're all really cool and you can see like a lot of different artists and stuff. So like, yeah, hopefully it goes good. I hope people are liking it. I like it. That's just my store. That's only my one. Yeah, I do maybe put that. Yeah, okay. I was like, I hope that I did, because like I definitely don't want people to feel like they have to pick and choose one or the other. Like, no, just do both. I think it'd be super fun to have a little store with the t-shirts on there. Yee! If I can have a store that can send you to all my stores, yeah, I mean, you can do that if you prefer. Yeah, if you've got like multiple stores and you would like to, you have one link that sends you to all, that's absolutely fine. It's whatever's easiest for you. I just don't want it to feel like people have to pick and choose between like one store or another. Like, you're more than welcome to have more than one stall at the Artist Alley and just have like one for comms and one for shop, if that's easiest for you. If you have them together on one page, that's fine as well. Like, whatever is easiest for you, so that people know what they're expecting. And yeah, if you do want to sign up, the forms and all of the stuff that you need, the assets and everything, is all in the Discord. It is open to anyone at any time. It's not going away anytime soon. We are simply building it. We are not looking to shrink it. So yeah, you are more than welcome to join, but there is no rush ever, because again, I don't plan to get rid of it anytime soon. You know what I'm not wearing? Glasses. My dog was also sitting next to me on the bed, and one is like a furnace, and she lays right next to me. Blessed doggos. Blessed doggos. Are you okay? Why are you getting louder? What's wrong? Oh, that's so nice though. All right, I'll give you a break. I think they need a break. They're like, give me a moment. That sounds like a link tree would be great. Yeah, you can do the link tree if you'd like. That'd be absolutely fine. I think the only thing I'd suggest is, if it is like a link tree is really easy. If it's a page which is a little bit more difficult to navigate to your store, I probably recommend going straight to the store, just because generally with people who are shopping and browsing, the easier you make it for people to get to their shop, the better and more likelihood you have of people actually getting to the shop. It sounds like a little small thing, but like, this is something that I have learned from things like Booptober and project management. The less steps to get to the bit you want people to see, the better. Even if it's like, yeah, so if it's a link tree, it's pretty easy to read. If it's like a more intense website, I probably wouldn't actually recommend it, because people will normally spend all of 1 second if like traversing it, and if they can't find what they want in about 1 second instantly, they won't click it. Which I know sounds really bad, but like, that's kind of how the internet is. You want to make things as simple as possible. So Linktree I think would probably be alright. Otherwise, I'd normally recommend linking directly to the store. Yeah, because of that mechanic where it's like, you want to make it as quick as possible. But I mean, at the end of the day, it's your choice. If you'd rather me link to something else, I can. I'm not gonna say no to a different link if it gets people there, but yeah, that would just be my suggestion. Suggestion, not a rule. There we go. People are lazy. The world moves much quicker than it used to. I don't even necessarily see it as laziness. I see it as like, things have changed. People do not spend the time on these things anymore because the world is a lot more fast-paced than it used to be. And so if people can't get where they want to from A to B quickly, it becomes less worth their time where someone else they can. Yeah. Of course, there will always be, I guess, decisions that people will spend longer on, but I think in general, things just feel a lot more fast-paced than they used to for a lot of people, and it's more normalized that things are fast-paced, so you want to make things fast-paced for people. Yeah. As simple and easy as possible. Oh dear, there you go. Down into there, and then we're still doing the appliques, but we're getting there. Dear. Given any competition, even the slightest complicated, we make the move on. Yeah, it's the small. Yeah, exactly. It's a lot more competitive place as well. A lot more competitive than it used to be. I want to have some. Oh, I want to hear. Yes, please. I'd love some super fun news. Oh yeah, sorry. I was just like, you know, yeah. Sorry, I didn't mean it in like a. Yeah. I didn't mean it that way either. I was just observation about the world sort of thing. Oh dear. You sold 3 dinos yesterday? Oh my gosh. I hope they go to I'm sure they will. I'm sure they're going to go to a really loving home. You get to see all of the adventures of these dinos now. That's really cool. Like selling things like plushies and letting them go on their own adventures around the world. So wholesome. So lovely. Massive congratulations as well. Massive congratulations. Hell yeah. That's just really fun. It's just really fun. Now we're going to have 3 dinos going on loads of little adventures around the world. Hell yeah. Very cool. You are a professional dinosaur maker! So right, you're so right. I really love the dinos. Glad to hear they're going well. Hell yeah. Oh dear. Professional dinosaur maker? I can't wait to send them to their new homes. I love it when they're like one-of-a-kind plushies and stuff, because like I've seen a few people do it as well. They'll be like, I'm not selling dinosaurs, I've got dinosaurs up for adoption, you can adopt them kind of thing, because they're like one-of-a-kind going to a special new home. A lot of it feels more like adoption than selling, and it's like, oh, I love being a professional dinosaur maker. Hell yeah. Very cool job title. Very cool. Oh dear, imagine that on a business card. Professional maker of dinosaurs. I mean, that's pretty heckin' cool. Pretty heckin' cool. Difficult to beat that, actually. Oh dear. There we go. I'm gonna need to get some more thread, but that's okay. We'll get as far as we can with this one. I think I have one more piece actually of like single strand left, so I maybe could just use that one. Oh dear. I should have an adoption certificate. An adoption certificate? I mean, would it be cute? Yes. A hefty list of places to visit. I've been all over the States, and every state really is like its own little country, so there is that. That's true. That is true. Oh dear, as long as you don't take you with this Jurassic Park type of thing. I forgot to do that with the first one. Oh, but that's okay. That's okay. It's fine. It's all right for your business to evolve and grow as you make more sales and stuff. If that's something that you want to add to the more like, you know, recent sales. Yeah. Nothing wrong with that. So cute. They're so cute. They used to, I don't know if they still stream. I haven't seen them for a minute. 2 seconds actually, before I make any wild statements that aren't true. Let me just see if they've streamed recently.
There's an artist alley here that they
sell. Oh, stop. Wait, is that? How do they even play that? I don't think they have. The person I'm thinking of is Slowy. Slowy is a fantastic crafter, I will say, like really, really cool crafter. But they have a whole thing where they have like the residents of the Maramori forest, and they make loads of one-of-a-kind plushies, and every single plushie is different, and you can adopt the plushies and they'll go at like different drops throughout the year. It's really, really cool. Really, really, really cool. And they've been to TwitchCon selling their plushies and stuff like that, and they're all just like, yeah, one-of-a-kind plushies that you can adopt, and it just, oh, it was so cute. It was so cute. Oh my gosh. Ah dear. I'm gonna do the first one too. Also, fun thing, but the dinos have dino stickers sent with them. Hell yeah. Oh, also, Asylum, good morning. Did true. There are a whole other place every state, but be apart here for the states for a few hours apart, and I haven't been all of them yet. Me neither. I have a lot of places still to visit, even within the UK, and that's a much smaller place than both America and Australia. And I still have places to visit here. Dear. Wait, YouTube went down? Ooh. I think you're right. Oh no, I'm live. It might have blipped, but I'm still live. Let me have a little look. Have a peep. There's a way you can check this. Let's have a peep. Nope, no blips. Everything's actually fine. If with YouTube Blapple, a lot of it is user side. What I would say is it's showing earlier footage. Yeah. So with this, I can show you actually, real quick. This is just useful information to know. If you're ever wondering if a stream has gone down, should be a really quick, easy way of finding out. And I can show you this. Sorry, I'm just being slow here. I'm being slow. Just to double check it because again, a lot of it is user side on YouTube specifically, so it's gonna go down for you a lot more than it's gonna go down for me, if that makes sense. So to avoid confusion, what you can do is, oh no, not that. If you click the home button and go to it will take you to here, right? If you click this, go across to the live tab. If it's gone down, it's going to show you multiple of the same name next to each other, like back to back. Oh, that's not what I want to do. I did not want to watch that. But it's going to show you them back to back. If you only see one with one name there, then it's not gone down. Yeah. No, don't apologize. You're fine. Again, like this is how I go and check it and to see if it's down is if it says like brain melting, then it's going down and blipping. Because to be fair, I don't really get a warning on the YouTube side. I only get a warning on the Twitch side. So it you know, yeah. I remember I had to check it last summer because I was like, ooh, is it going up and down a bit? But yeah, normally it's on user side for YouTube. A lot more than Twitch, at least. I can make some different versions of their goat plushies. Oh, hell yeah. Hell yeah, Star. Oh, also, what is this? Why is it mad? Okay, well, we'll take it through. Yeah, no apologies needed. I feel like it's just a information check kind of thing. Knowledge check? Knowledge check. It's useful to know. Yeah. Oh, dear. Oh, dear. Also, thank you, Horizon. I appreciate it. Oh, dear. There you go. No worries. And Squid, congratulations. I'm pretty sure, and I could be wrong. Squid, did you hit your fundraising goal? Have you done it? I mean, I know you have like stretch goals and stuff like that, but have you hit your fundraising goal? Try and be across both. Yeah, it's like if you don't know how it works on YouTube side of things, because it is different to Twitch. Again, no problem. No problem. You don't need to apologize for it. It's fine. I'll let you know. Who knows? Maybe somebody else didn't know that as well, and now they also know. Everyone know. We all share the information. Oh dear. I was also thinking I've been having so much fun making a custom plush. I might have a custom plush. Oh, that would be pretty heckin' cool. That'd be pretty heckin' cool. You did! GG's, Squid! GG's! Yes, Squid has been doing their first ever solo fundraiser this week, and they have been smashing it. Oh dear, and in this heat wave as well. Really heckin' impressive. G heckin' G's. Oh dear. There you go. Oh dear, I have one open for if you're doing commissions and you're planning to make an art or basically Star, if you're making an Artist Alley store, definitely make one for your commissions page, because that way we can start linking people to your commissions really easily. Oh dear. Yeah, make sure that you don't just open one for shop, make sure that you open one specifically for commissions, so that we have like a really easy way to like send people across. Do the thing. Do the thing. I wanna be able to send people to you. Oh dear. Oh. We did it yesterday. I'm so damn happy about how well it's going. You should be really proud. You should be really proud. Oh dear. Hell yeah, because it's a huge achievement. Again, for a solo campaign, because solo campaigns, like you're generating all of the hype and energy yourself. And like, yeah, no, you should be super, super proud of that. Because it is one thing to like hit your goal on a team. It is hard to do it in a solo fundraiser. And as your first solo fundraiser as well, and to have it going so well, you should be super, super proud of that. It's super impressive. Hell yeah. And again, if anyone hasn't gone and followed Squid, they're currently doing their first solo fundraiser on Twitch for the Twins Foundation. They're still fundraising until the end of the week. So if you've missed it so far and you're like, dang, no, it's fine, don't worry. You've still got time, you can still pop across. Yes. I find at the end of the day on my 4th wall. GG's. Listen, it's the little things. They slip through the cracks. You're all good. Oh dear. Thank you for shouting out Squid as well. I appreciate it. I sensed before it was done. Ah. Deary me. Oh dear. Plenty of stretch goals. You do. So yeah, they've still got loads of streaming to go. Oh dear. So you haven't missed too much, don't worry. Fundraiser sensors just went off. Oh hell yeah! Congrats on your first one. Yeah, Squid's doing their first solo fundraiser right now, and they've already hit their goal. Day 3, absolutely smashing it, and during the heat wave as well. To keep that hype going, it's not easy on your own, and also again, not easy on your own doing a heat wave. Massive congrats. A testament to how hard Squid's been working towards this. Heckin' deserved. I hope the rest of your fundraising also goes exceptionally well. Yeah. And again, anyone who hasn't gone across and sent Squid some loves, go send Squid some loves. They're a cool bean, and deserve the love. Hell yeah. Smashing it. Absolutely smashing it. Oh dear, we need to start gearing up because we have our next fundraiser next month. I have kind of announced it, but I want to make some art for it first before like formally announcing it again. But we have kind of announced it. But I'm very excited. We're doing a fundraiser, our next fundraiser next month. It was for one that I wanted to fundraise for last year, but then because of certain instances happening around the time, we were like not in any place where I could actually fundraise. So it's like, right, couldn't do it last year. We're doing it this year. Have I got a heckin' stream for everyone? It's gonna be fun. I'm really looking forward to it. It's gonna be very fun. Oh dear. Especially for everyone who's been missing the gaming streams. You're gonna love this. So I need to get some art drawn for it. Very important. We're also gonna be able to use the VTuber a bit more. Very exciting. Oh, thank you for Yowdy. How much are you paying your fans to cool you down? I'm not their only fans. Uh-oh. Yeah, I think I've already mentioned. Well, no, I have already mentioned. Actually, though, Blackwell, I don't think you'll know because I haven't made any promotional art for this yet. We're doing Gamers Outreach again next month, which is the VTuber SummerSlam project for Gamers Outreach. We did it not last year, but the year before. It's similar to the Starlight Foundation, but they hit different countries. Gamers Outreach has very much been in the UK, and they very specifically do the video game side of things. So like the trolleys with the video games in this country normally come from Gamers Outreach. They're the ones that you'll see like going around hospitals and stuff like that. It's just basically very similar to Starlight, but more gaming focused and more in the UK and like a few other countries. Basically just hit different places. And yeah, they do a thing every summer called VTuber SummerSlam, and we are doing VTuber SummerSlam, and I'm going to be doing basically similar to what we did. So for those who are a bit newer here, last year or the year before last year, we did a fundraiser for Mermaids, which is a trans charity in the UK. And during our fundraiser for Mermaids, we did a week-long fundraiser where we played Celeste. Specifically Celeste for 2 reasons. One, it was made by a transgender creator, so it like made sense with the theming of doing, you know, we're doing fundraising for a transgender charity. We'll also, you know, play a game that fits that theme. But 2, because Celeste is an incredibly sped-run game. Like, so many people speed-run Celeste, and the thought process was, we're going to play Celeste for the first time on Monday, and we're going to complete our first speed run for Celeste on Sunday. So we did 6 days in a row of fundraising, practicing Celeste, and then on the last day we did a speed run, and we actually submitted it to the speedrun.com. We actually completed the speed run as well. So it's like a whole week of like hardcore practice and then one really big stream at the end, and like the donations and stuff can help and hinder and all that kind of stuff, especially during practice. So it's not a serious speedrun. We're not trying to break any world records, we're just trying to actually complete it, and all while raising money for a charity. And that was so fun. That was a really fun week. It worked really well as far as fundraising went as well. Like, we smashed all of our goals for that one. I think it was really fun for the community as well. And so this year for Gamers Outreach, because Gamers Outreach is specifically about supplying video games to kids in hospital, it made sense that rather than doing more of a crafty project, we're going to do a video game project again, and we're going to do another speed run. And that has been a game that a lot of people in this community have been asking me to play for years, and we're going to be speed running it. Specifically, we're going to be speed running Hollow Knight. Similar vibe. First day of the week, we're going to be playing Hollow Knight for the first time. We're going to be aiming to finish it in the first couple days, and then we're going to be practicing the speed run for the rest of that, and doing our final speed run then on the last day of fundraising. And that will be in June. Again, I'll get you the dates and everything when I have like a graphic that I can properly post about it. However, that's another game that is massively sped run, and we'll be doing that for charity next month. Very exciting. It's one that I really wanted to do, and I've had that in my calendar since like last year where I couldn't do it. So yeah, definitely. This year's just been one where like all of our charity events have been planned like a year in advance, but that's okay. We have those years, and all the charities we are fundraising for are things that I really care about. We are also aiming to do like a lot of raids into other charity raid trains and such next month as well, because there were a lot of charity events that I have had to turn down this year simply because I've already got so many planned. I am literally booked up until like next year. And so it's like, yeah, we are fully booked up, but we've got plans to at least raid into some charity raid trains and stuff like that, so we can help support some other things that way. It is what it is. You kind of have to pick and choose, and yeah. We picked and choose like 2 years in advance for some of these, god dang. And plus we always have Boobtober, and we always have the Starlight to end the year, so it's like those are always set in stone, which does mean that we only have flexibility normally for like the first couple of the year, if that. Oh dear, wild. But a good wild with a lot of cool charities. Oh dear. Thank you for the charity. Oh dear. The charity I chose for my humble bundle, cosplay bundle, hell yeah, nice. You're gonna start, oh, good luck with your fundraiser for mermaids. Also, good morning, Panthera. Yeah, we did, I mean, okay, if anyone ever wants to do the heckin' Celeste speedrun for charity, Celeste is a wonderful game to play if you're planning to do gaming while fundraising for like transgender charities, because Celeste includes a transgender main character, but also has a lot of transgender stuff, so you're specifically supporting transgender creators by actually buying the game. Oh dear. So yeah, it's a pretty good one. If you're looking to specifically play a game during those, but I know a lot of like us here are crafters and tend to do more crafting focused things. Arts and crafts more. Oh, Brock. Hell yeah. Sounds amazing. It was really fun. Really fun. It's like definitely a challenge, and there's like a bit more pressure on it than a regular charity stream. Sorry, there were some borks happening outside. But it's I can't recommend it enough. If you're someone who's quite a competitive person, which I definitely am, it's good for me. It works really well for me. And it's normally like a very fun, like high energy community activity for charity, which again, works well for me personally, but it's not for everyone. Oh dear, also I'm gonna whack this ombrus while the dogs bark. Oh dear, Donny picked one hell of a challenge with Hollow Knight there, yeah. So I have sped run platformers before. I am not coming into it completely without experience, but definitely it's gonna be difficult. My first fundraiser for this year will be right after TwitchCon. Yippee! Who are you fundraising for, Star? I'd love to know. Ah dear, Celeste was a time. It was, but it was really fun. It was really fun. I don't know if it counts, but I'm doing pay what you want, mermaid your character here. Hell yeah! At least 66% will go to mermaids. Hey Panthera, did you know we have an online artist alley where if you're doing commissions and stuff, just put it out there. Let me get the market. It's a very new thing, to be fair. It's very new, but so we're just getting shops filtering in now. But if you wanted a way that we can shout out your store, specifically your store page or your commission page, it's all in the Discord. If you nip into the Discord, I can show you where it is. It's all of the information and everything. If we go into here, there's a bit on the side. Oh, you can't see it, but it's called Artist Alley Booth. Just got some basic rules for joining. It's got the links to sign up and apply. And then if you want to use any of the assets, we have tons of assets you can just download and submit. Basically, if you don't want to draw your own stool, you can literally just download one of these and submit it as your stool. You do not have to draw your own stool if you don't want to, but yeah, otherwise, yeah. And also if you want to make your own Artist Alley, you can as well, of course. We're not keeping this idea. Take anything you like. But yeah. I think the only rules are, must be within, like, you can't design a stool that has anything against TOS on it, because I like to show the stools on stream. The final image needs to be under 2 megabytes. There's some size guides and templates here. Yada. Oh yeah, if you have 18 plus stock, or if you do 18 plus commissions, just let us know. It's fine. It's absolutely fine. It's just we'll put an 18 plus next to your stool so that if people are looking at it in public, they don't have to worry. Yes. It's not that you're not allowed to have a stall there or anything like that. It's just the, yeah, making sure that people are aware before they click it. Yes. Oh dear. Oh, you're doing Point of Pride. Oh, I wanted to join Point of Pride fundraising so badly, but it is quite literally so close to our other fundraiser. It's like, there is a thing with donation fatigue, fundraising fatigue, stuff like that. I can't do 2 fundraisers back to back, and the second raid train is literally at the same time, if memory serves. I really wanted to do Point of Pride, but we're gonna aim to raid into the Point of Pride raid train. I actually need to get back to them on that and just ask them if they have like a link to like the schedule so we can raid into it, because even though I can't fundraise it for it myself, I can still support with, like, you know, raiding into it and such. And that's one of the raid trains I would like to raid into at least once. Dear. Yes. Oh dear. Give it a go. I'm just running it on my socials. I don't think I put it on my card. That's fine. If you're running it via Instagram or something like that, just let us know it's a commissions page and link us to your Instagram. Like, it's fine. Like, a lot of people do take commissions via DMs rather than anything else, and if that's what you're doing, that's absolutely fine. You just need to let us know. I definitely want to enter at some point. It's just finding the time to get it sorted. Yeah, that's fair. That's why we have, like, the downloadable stalls, because the thought process is, even if you do want to make yourself a stall later, if you're like, I just want to get in the market for now so that people can link to me, you can just download one and submit it immediately. That way it should take you about 5 minutes. Just download the one you want, submit it to the form, and then you have a stall. But then you can always come back and alter it later and, like, resubmit. You know, you don't have to stick with that stall forever. But at least you've had, like, a way of getting in it nice and quickly without having to design anything yourself. You know, you've basically just bookmarked a space in it, if that makes sense. Also, Goat, for 33 months. Thank you so much, Goat. That's very heckin' kind of you. Also, good morning. How goes it? I hope you're doing good. Welcome on in. Oh dear, Point of Pride, yeah. I saw really good things about Point of Pride. It's one thing that I always do, and I think a lot of streamers do, when they're like showed at charity for the first time, doing like a quick Google search to make sure that they're like a good bean and like seeing where the funds are spent, and Point of Pride looked really good, to be honest. They had really, really good track record, which is always nice to see. While I can't fundraise for them myself, it's nice to see when you like go and look up a charity, you're like, oh yeah, no, they're really good. Yippee. Oh dear. Also, yeah, Borida, go. It's so warm today. We're toasty over here in Wales. It's toasty. It's super warm. How are you doing though? I hope you're doing good. Yeah, we've been talking about Artist Alley and stuff like that. I think I somehow ended up making a new icon for Twitch in my stall. Hell yeah. Like, again, you don't need to do that. You're more than welcome to just download one, get yourself a spot so we can easily link to you and such. But like, yeah, no, definitely, if you fancy doing that, you're more than welcome to. What does Borada mean? It means good morning. So da is good, Borada, good morning, because then you also have like Prinhounda for like afternoon, Nozda, good night. So just the good part. So like when you have like good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good night, you have good is the da part, and then Bore is morning. So quite specifically means good morning, or morning good if you're translating it like that, but yeah, good morning. And then yeah, Prinhounda, and then in Welsh, the country where I am living, in Welsh, Prinhounda, and then Nozda. Good night. Although some of them it's gonna be, sorry, this is gonna look weird. spelt like this, rather than, yeah. Boreda 1D, but then if you get to like, I think it's Prinhandar, you have like 2 Ds. Oh dear, can I have, oh, we found it? Oh, sorry, I'm sorry, Horizon. We're being slow, that's my bad, I only just saw that as well. Oh dear, almost guessed that, it was so surprising, I almost choked. Hey, nice. Hell yeah, although sorry for the choking. Yeah, Welsh, Boreda, Prinhandar. Oh dear. Also, Goblin, bless you for 2 months. Thank you so much. It's very heckin' kind of you. Thank you for the 2-month sub. Good morning as well. Welcome on in. Massive congratulations on your embroidery. Hell yeah. We saw that yesterday. It was really heckin' impressive. Really impressive. So I want to have the store kind of pretty. And I have the time to set it up because I'm working on commission, so I would have to set my store up but closed. That's fair. That's fair. Oh dear, but I could have my 4th wall before my art ones. You could. You can have as many stores as you like. Hell yeah. Nothing wrong with that. Oh dear. But yeah, I generally encourage it if you have like different pages to have more than one stall, just so that people, again, makes it really easy from like a shopping consumer side of things to like nip around and be like, I'm only interested in comms, I'm just gonna click the comms stores. I'm only interested in shops, I'm only gonna click the shop stores. You know, stuff like that. Makes it nice and easy from their point of view. And then that means you're more likely to get clicks, which we love. Oh dear. I should mention it more often as well so that people are aware that is a thing. Because it's so easy for me to just bring it up on stream. I love it. I'm honest. I know it's... Whose fault was it? Almondson's? It was Almondson's fault, I think. I really like how easy it is to just like be like, look, here's some people's shops. And I love that. And I love that it's something that you guys can all click the link to as well. I don't know. It's just like nipping across here. I should probably put this stuff in the other one because that would make sense actually. It would make sense to do that, but I haven't done that, but I should. Like think. Oh, whoa, why are you so squishy? Whoa, why have they done that? What the heck? You're so squishy. Why are you so squishy? There you go. It's just nice to be like, you know, if Feathered came by, we can be like, ah, Feathered Phoenix, they have a store here. We can click the store, and then it's like, let me open that. Bonk. Here's Feathered Phoenix's shop. Also, thank you so much for the heckin' follow. It's very heckin' kind of you. Good morning. We're just showing off a new thing that we've added recently, which is the Artist Alley, which, you know, we can just click to see people's things, go to people's shops, be like, oh, look at all the things you can buy. Really cool. Next, Nethermore. Hell yeah. Takes you to the shop. Look how cool. Look at all these things you can buy from Nethermore. Like, very heckin' cool. Oh dear. Sick. It's just cool. Really custom. Thank you! Yeah, I got one too, but it doesn't like to load. There it is. We got my 4th wall. All my stuff's here. Hell yeah. Yeah, it's cool. It's fun. I like it. I like it. It's fun. I'm enjoying this. Oh dear. So yeah, and I like that people are customizing themselves. You don't need to though, of course. You can use all of the stuff that we already have. Starry has beautiful plushies. They do have beautiful plushies. Oh dear. Just there, majestically. Hell yeah. I've had fun with it. I've had fun. But yeah, we're looking at adding as many people as possible. Like, it's definitely a growing work in progress. If you have a stall and you would like to have it there, it's just it's really easy for me to show it on stream, and I love that. I love how easy it is to show, and like we can go from one shop to the next shop so easily, and yeah, I love it. Again, also I should say, I am probably not the only streamer or artist on Twitch to have ever had this idea. There are probably many other people that have had it, and I am not looking to gatekeep the idea. If you want to make your own Artist Alley, please do, like, genuinely. Also, all of the resources for our Artist Alley are for free for download in the Discord. So if you want to make your own Artist Alley and you don't want to make your own assets for it, you can literally download the assets that I've made and use them to make your own. Again, not looking to gatekeep any of that. I think, honestly, it would be a lovely future if so many people had their own artist alleys with their own community artists in it, where they could be like, look at all the amazing people making art in this community. Because at the end of the day, it's just more discoverability for artists, and I like that. I like that. As an artist, I think that's pretty fun. So yeah. definitely, if you're like, I like that idea, just take it. Genuinely, take any of the assets. There's like a couple of very basic rules around the asset use. I'll read them because I wrote them before. The rules around using the assets: don't use them to feed AI. If you're asking for credit, like, credit me as the artist, I'm the person who made them, and don't sell them because they're free. Those are the rules. That's it. Please don't purposefully feed AI with my art. Please credit me as the artist if asked. And then, yeah, you know, the other thing, don't sell them. They are literally free. They were made for free for the community. Don't sell them. Oh dear. Beep, 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 beep. But I don't feel like I feel like they're very, like, I don't think they're rules people would even think to break, if that made sense. Like, they're like, I'm saying them to be safe, but like, I don't think anyone from this community would ever do that. But I'll say them just to be safe. One of those, you know? Oh dear, which is why I'm not that worried about it. Oh dear, you're a work in progress. You're so heckin' right. As are we all, are we not? Are we all not works in progress? So deep, so deep. Oh dear. I'm resistant to selling individual art pieces other than commissions. I should try to figure out why that is true. I mean, if it means that you can, yeah, if you can get on board with like selling more of your art, why not? It might be a really good thing for you in the future, Horizon. Starving AI, they're starving. Small random compliment time. The husband, we call him Raptor, said every time you tell me about Jelly, makes me like, oh, bless you. You have to start telling them more of the weird stuff, like Jelly keeps whistling with their eyes. I hate that. Like earlier in stream, Jelly was dancing and the back went crack, crack, crack. Didn't like that either. Gonna start picking up more of the weird things. Oh dear, you will be banned. Yeah, if you purposefully start trying to sell my art that I'm giving away for free, it'd be a bit like, stop that, it's free. I'd like to consider myself more like version 1. Yeah, and then 1.1, 1.2, 1.3, 1.4. Hell yeah. Just realized I didn't do the emote attribution you did. Oh, it's fine. Don't worry about it, honestly. It is not a huge issue if you fancy doing it. Oh, hell yeah, but like, don't worry about it. It alright. It alright. Also, Sen, have a lovely, lovely lurk. Enjoy your lurkins. I need to pick out a colour really quickly, which means we also need to... Here he is. Have you missed him? Look at him. He's so paddable, I love him. He's just been keeping guard of all of my threads, so I need to move him quickly so that I can quickly check my threads. But he's just so squishable. I love him. Alright, I need a slightly darker color. Oh, that's perfect actually. Oh, there we go. That's exactly what I needed. A slightly darker yellow. And that is in fact that. Oh, we can do a hydrate. We can do that. You're always a whip. I'm always a whip too. Hell yeah. I'm looking for your... Oh, looking for your plushies. Yes, Horizon's looking for plushies, Star. Oh, dear. And after major self-improvements, it's version 2. Hell yeah. Thank you for the hydrate as well. Remember to hydrate. It's so hot. Sen, when I started stream this morning, it was 28.6 degrees in this room at 10 a.m. in Wales. In Wales, absolutely not. Oh, there. But the positive. Oh, I mentioned this yesterday. I'll mention it again today. Thank you for your service. The positive has been 28.6 degrees Celsius. The positive has been though, this week we've had like a week of really low light pollution, and I think it is probably because of the sun and like how bright it is, and there's been very little cloud cover and stuff like that, which is not good for a lot of things. However, earlier this week we were notified that we were relatively close to like one of the best stargazing spots in the UK, and we were like, let's go check it out, you know, why not? And it, you know, on a really low like cloud night and also like low light pollution, they were like, go, if you're nearby, go check it out. So we were like, okay, we'll go check it out. It's like a short drive away. So at like 10 p.m. we went and drove out to like this spot that they recommended for like low light, and a lot of other people had as well. Like I say a lot of other people, there was like 20 other people, but like that is a lot for random in the middle of nowhere Wales at 10 p.m. There's a lot of people there. And so we'd all driven out and like it was pitch black and you could just see every star, and we saw shooting stars. and there was no shooting stars scheduled. But because it was so clear, you could just see everything, and I don't know. It was really zen. It was really nice. Like honestly, I don't love the weather being this hot, but like small silver lining is like those kind of nights. And the other thing is like, again, there were positives and negatives about living rurally, and that was, yeah, really cool. Really cool. It was absolutely beautiful. And it was just like there was something very serene about like just being like people of all ages, like in like 20 different cars who were just all kind of lying on the ground outside, like looking at the stars in silence, basically. Like a couple of conversations back and forth here and there, but mostly quiet. I don't know. It was really serene and really nice. Oh, time for sleep. Get some good Z's. It's lovely to see you, Horizon. Take care of yourself. I got my room at 23 degrees. Blah, 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 blah. I could hydrate and drink some water, or I could have a cup of scorching hot tea. Very true. Very true. I'm also in the north. The 20s are too hot for me. It is too warm. It is too warm. Oof, that's a normal temperature in the mornings now. It's so warm, it is. It's too much. Also, good morning, lovely friends. I heard Wales mentioned. My girlfriend's from Wales. Wales is beautiful. I visited before and I love it there. Yeah, so I live in Wales. I've lived in Wales for 12 years now. Yeah, 12 years this summer. It's been a while. I've lived here for a minute now. Gosh. I've been here for 12 years and it's lovely. And I haven't left. So, and I'm not gonna leave now. They're stuck with me, I'm afraid. Understandably. Oh dear. No, you're fine. Disappear whenever and however you need. You are more than welcome to disappear at any time. Life calls sometimes. Hot tea helps you cool in the weather. It's crazy, but it works. We were actually myth busting this earlier today, Squid, because last year, right, and I think maybe it was more regional here, last year there were loads of like advertisements, PSAs, being like, guys, it's hot weather, please drink water. Hot tea is not cooling you down. Go drink bloody water. It was very funny. I still have my morning cup of tea, so like, you know, it didn't really work that well. But they were telling everyone to like, please drink water, not tea. It's not helping. But the reason that people, like, there's like an old wives' tale, right? Where it's like, you know, drink hot drinks and it's going to cool you down. And that's not true. It's going to make you sweat because it is going to raise the temperature, which is going to cause you to sweat, and it evens out. So basically it doesn't make you hotter or colder, it just makes you sweat more. Because at the end of the day, it's going to heat you up, which makes you sweat, which then cools you down back to what you were before. So it doesn't help nor not help. It doesn't make it worse, but it doesn't make it better. Whereas drinking a cold glass of water will always make you better. Yeah. And so last year, the NHS was just like, guys, we need you to drink water. I'm like, this is an old wives' tale. It's just gonna even out. Please start drinking water. It was so funny. I still have my morning cup of tea though. So you know what, again, like the PSA can only help so much. Oh, that's so cool. I'm trying to move though and get married to my soon-to-be wife. I got married here last year, and I must say, maybe I'm biased, but I do recommend it. A lot of lovely, lovely spots to get married in around here. Stunning. Absolutely stunning. Definitely. Come Wales. It's nice here. It's lovely. The kettle has been calling like the Green Goblin mask. I will always have my tea. Me too. Drinking water's good either way, yeah. But sweating faster is a thing that cools you down. But like, you will sweat anyway if you're hot. Yeah. Coffee has water in it though, right? Yeah, I love this. Listen guys, I'm on your side. I'm here drinking a cup of tea. I'm only reciting what Google has told us. Thank you so much. Definitely more time to move to Wales now. Wait, where's my wedding photo? I show it off every moment I get. Where is it? Look at this. In Wales. Beautiful sunny day. Look at this. Oh my gosh. I got married at the Great House in South Wales, which I can't recommend enough, but they do like packages, so it is a little bit more expensive because you do a package. We did like the small wedding package and it was wonderful. And to be fair, it's not a big venue, so like, you probably don't want a ridiculous amount of people, but like, oh my god, had such a lovely day, really, really beautiful, and yeah, I felt very pretty, and Shiny looked great, and we had beautiful sun. Wait a minute, I gotta get the other photo. The one photo to rule them all, which is going to crash my PC because it's huge. Look at this photo. Wales. Beautiful, the most beautiful and sunny Wales. The birds are not photoshopped. Quite literally. Look at it. Look at that. The only thing that's been slightly photoshopped is my sister's skirt, like out of the bottom left corner, because my sister threw up the veil. But yeah, look at that. Look at that. Look how beautiful. It was so sunny. It was so sunny and pretty. Oh my god. What if you both drink? Yeah, what if you do both? True, and you both look gorgeous. Cat in the window? Maybe? Is that a cat in the window? If so, that just makes the photo better, actually. Could be a cat in the window. Who knows? Potentially. Maybe. I'm not sure. The purple heart really makes it, yeah. It's so that people don't know which one of my husbands and wives I married. Could be any of them. The best day, honestly. It was really good. It was so beautiful, so sunny. I love it. You look so pretty. Your partner had a great suit. Plan on having a fantasy wedding with lots of Celtic themes. If that's the case, like, yeah, those beautiful areas. Oh my gosh, so many beautiful areas around Wales you could get married that would fit that theme so well. Dear. She raised her both sides, brought out the wedding. It was a ghost cat. You know, we welcome ghost cats at the wedding. Oh dear. I will say though, Shiny having like a nice tailored suit makes me want to have a nice tailored suit even more. I want a suit that I can wear to weddings. Oh dear. I wanted to wear, well, to be fair, I wasn't super fast. I got that dress, by the way, sorry, must bring it back again. 50 quid. My wedding dress was 50 quid. 50 quid. It's the only reason I had this dress. 50 quid, like... 50 quid. 50 quid. I wasn't gonna do a big dress or anything like that. 50 quid though. 50 quid, like, charity shop. I've donated it back to charity now as well, so someone else can have it. Because like if I had it for 50 quid, somebody else can have it for 50 quid. I also told them when I donated it back, they were like, oh my god, thank you so much for donating a wedding dress. I was like, that's fine. I bought this from a charity shop. I wanted to donate it back to a charity shop. And they were like, out of interest, how much was it? And I was like, 50 quid. So hopefully it's for sale for 50 quid again. I'd hope so. Because I did tell them, I was like, I got it for 50. It's originally £1,800, to be clear as well. Sorry, we did find the dress. Since it had like enough the tags and labels. It was like an ex-display dress, so it'd been worn a lot like in a store, but it had never been worn to be married, if that made sense. Ex-display, originally £1,800, down to 50 quid at the charity shop. So, but now I want a fitted suit. It's my turn. Nat, hi Wholesome Beans, also me, a wholesome bean, one of the beans, I would say. How you doing, Nat? Nat, I put more blonde hair dye in my hair and it's gone grayer. Do you see this? What is this? What is, like, it's grayer than it was yesterday. Why is it that every time I put blonde hair dye in, it becomes grayer? What is this? Self-bean. I am a self-bean. Tailored suits are so good. I want one so badly. Did you see at the wedding as well, one of my mates, I don't know if I should name them on stream because they only have like their IRL name, the burgundy tailored suit. One. One. Oh dear. You do? Oh my god, I'm so sorry, Star. I'm so sorry. I've literally been measured for so many things as well. Sorry, you're right. Yell at me. I deserve it. I deserve to be screamed at this point. My gosh. Inspire me lots. Your wedding rose are gorgeous. You both look fabulous. Thank you. Yeah, originally I was just going to wear like a white jumpsuit or something because, again, or like something simple. I wasn't fancying like a big dress and I didn't want to make a dress for myself. And then 50 quid. I was like, well, the universe is telling me that I should wear this big white dress. And so I guess, well, here I am. Because yeah, I wasn't really like we talked about this before getting married and before I found that dress. I do costumes as such a big part of my like life anyway because of cosplay and stuff like that. I never really wanted a big white dress because I've worn big dresses. I've worn sparkly pieces. You know, I've done costumes for years. Like for me, it's very costumey. Even though like obviously it's a wedding dress, it's for me it's always going to be very costumey because I do costumes. And I didn't want to make my own because it would feel like a costume. And I wasn't even sure if I wanted to wear one because it felt like a costume. But nah, again, it just felt like fate. So I had to. Burgundy tailor suit sounds lovely. But also wedding dress for 50 quid. So this is the thing. But now Shiny has like a beautiful tailored suit to wear to every wedding. And I don't. So I'm like, if I'd have got a suit, then I could have had it for every other wedding. Suits feel like sensible, but it's fine. I will save up at some point and I will get myself the tailored suit of my dreams. I am thinking though, for me personally, I'd probably go for like a brown or something like that. A brown? Dear, because it's the only colour that I don't think my hair will ever be. So I'm like, if I'm gonna pick a colour for a tailored suit, what colour is my hair never gonna be? Brown. So I'll do brown. Oh dear. Posh, good morning. How you doing? Well, how you doing? Are you surviving? Sorry. Every time someone comes in, I'm like, how are you surviving? It's hot, innit? Oh dear. It was 28.6 degrees in this room when I started stream at 10 a.m. 10 a.m? 28.6? I've had the aircon on and off, but like, it is pretty hot. Pretty hot. We're toasty. Debating on what to wear for my wedding. I'm not sure whether to wear a dress or a suit. That was a big one for me, as like I wasn't sure what I wanted to wear, a dress or a suit, and because I always assumed, especially because, right, when I first really got to know Shiny, there was like a party we both went to, and we were both wearing suits, and I was like, it would have been kind of like a nice callback to that. Because I have all the photos from that as well, and it would have been like, here's a callback to us both in our suits, where we were kind of getting to know each other a bit. And I was like, maybe it'd be kind of fun to wear a suit for that. But then I saw the dress for 50 quid. And it was like, well, I'm gonna get that then. 50 quid. Dear. Brown hair would look interesting. Yeah, so I've had brown hair. I've had brown hair on stream because I was growing my hair out and I dyed it brown for when we went and spoke at Parliament and all that kind of stuff. So I've had brown hair, but brown hair is the colour that I don't like having. My natural hair colour, 2 seconds, I show you. Here it is. That's my natural hair colour underneath there. Very, very dark brown is yep, there it is. All that natural hair color. It's very dark, and like because I'm quite like a pale person, if I have my natural hair tone over my whole head, it's quite intense. And like again, some people rock that look, but I am definitely more of a pastel person, so I prefer the lighter hair colors myself, which means that you'll not normally see me with dyed hair because yeah, well I have had it brown for like specific events and such before. I generally prefer something a bit brighter. Oh dear. All the curtains close all the time so it stays as cool as possible. Yeah, this room is like, so basically I can touch one wall and then touch the other wall. It's like a 2-meter room by 2 meters. It's basically a little closet. It is a bedroom, technically, but I don't think you can actually fit a single bed in it because the maximum width of the room is like around 2 meters. So you can't fit a bed in without it hitting the door, if that makes sense, like when the door opens. But it is technically a bedroom. British houses, am I right? But yeah, so it's a 2-meter by 2-meter room with a window that faces the sun. Help. Help. It's one of the only rooms that has like a proper window in it as well. Very rude. Oh no, you're fine, Star. Have a lovely, lovely lurk. Take care of yourself. Also, for anyone here who hasn't checked out Star before, a very, very, very talented crafter. He makes amazing stuff, amazing plushies. Go send them some love. Hell yeah. Your hair is pretty. Thank you. I love my hair. It's a bit long right now. I want to get it cut before TwitchCon so that I look nice and neat. Nice and neat for meeting people. But yeah, it is. I like my hair a lot. I like it a lot. I wanted to have long hair for wedding day because I'm like, if I'm having big dress, I'm having big veil. And now I'm back to short again and I'm much happier. Much happier. It makes a lot more sense for me. I might have cut it short if I was doing this suit, but meh. You just can't say no to a 50 quid wedding dress. Impossible. And that's also very me, because so much of my stuff is secondhand and always has been. I'm like, that's me, right there. Secondhand wedding dress. I'm that kind of person. Ah, dear. Rip. Yeah, it's very warm. Very warm. Pat the Timothy. He's so warm. Poor Timothy. It's too hot for poor Dinosaur. Oh my god. He's so good though. I love him. He's such a good bean. He's such a good squishy bean. Oh, it's such a good place for him as well. I love him. Oh, good desk buddy. Yeah, we are getting some more of this done. We're getting there. We're getting there. This one, I wanted to do 2 this week, but to be honest, this craft room is just getting too warm for me to actually stay in it for any length of time after stream. Oh, and that's so fair. I happily stim when you say 50 quid. 50 quid! Oh dear. But literally, 50 quid, like, oh, for a full wedding dress. Originally £1,800, 50 quid. Poor guy. Honestly, I've told this story before, but I do think it's a really funny story. I wasn't aiming to get a wedding dress the day that I got it. I was actually going out for coffee with a mate, and we were meeting for coffee, but I got there a bit early, and so I was just wandering around the charity shops nearby while I was like, I don't want to get there that early, so I'll just have a little shop. And I nipped in, and I was like, oh, there's wedding dresses in this store. A lot of them as well. Like, there's a lot of wedding dresses in this store. What is happening, right? And so I was looking through them, and I did find the one that I really liked, and I was like, damn, that even looks like it's my size. I really like that, but I'm not here to buy a wedding dress. I'm here to get, like, coffee with my mate. So, like, you know, 15 minutes passed, I went and got coffee, and we were chatting there, and I was like, mate, I'm sorry for, like, the sudden change of topic, but would you be alright if after we finish our coffee, we just nip into this nearby charity shop? Because there's just this wedding dress there that's, like, really caught my eye, and I know that I'm not here for a wedding dress, but I'd love just, like, a second opinion on it. And so we finished up our coffees, and we went across to the charity shop, and we had another look, and I held it up, and I was like, that does look like it's pretty perfectly my size, and it's very pretty. And, you know, it's basically like, if I was to have a wedding dress, this is probably basically what I would want it to be like. But, like, I'm not here to buy a wedding dress today. And this gaggle of Welsh ladies who I'd never met before, I don't know who they were. They were like, oh, you're looking at getting married. And I was like, yeah, I'm engaged. Like, I'm getting married, like, this time next year. This is kind of what I was looking for. They're like, oh, you got to try it on then. Oh, you got to try it on then. Oh, no, you shouldn't leave. Fate, you got to go try it on. Go try it on. And so I was like, all right. So I got bustled into trying on this dress. And I was like, going to leave it there. But they were like, go on, try it on, try it on. So I was like, all right. So off I go. And they were like, oh, no, it's perfect. You got to have it. You got to have it. You actually got to have it. And then this gaggle of Welsh ladies go over to the front desk, and they're like, how much are you selling that dress for then? How much is it? You know, the one the lady's got on right now, how much is that for? And then this poor guy was just behind desk, like, I don't know, does it have a tag on it? And it was like, no, it doesn't have a tag on it. 50 quid? Yes, he said, do it for 50 quid, he says. You do it for 50 quid. Will you take it for 50 quid? And I was like, yeah, go on. Oh dear. Bless them. This gaggle of Welsh ladies. They were like, right, we got you. You're gonna have this wedding dress and it's going to be 50 quid. All right. And I did. And it's great and I love it. And now I've got loads of beautiful pictures. Oh dear. Because while I'm not, like, I normally do those kind of dresses for costumes. Normally not so much for other things. But I think it couldn't have really come together much more perfectly. And it was also nice to have my mate there as well as like a second opinion and everything. It was sweet. I paid so much for mine since I lost around £100. So it's pretty large. I think I might donate it to larger dresses as they're ridiculously expensive and somebody should use it again. It's completely up to you because a lot of people do have like that sentimental attachment to their wedding dress, and I don't think there's anything wrong with being sentimental. If you want to keep it and be sentimental, you're good. For me, because I got mine secondhand, I definitely wanted to make sure that it was like somebody else got a good deal as well, because like, yeah, you know, if I got such a good deal, other people deserve to have a good deal too. Also, thank you so much for the follow. That's very heckin' kind of you. Thank you. Oh dear, great name as well. Congrats on the lose. Sounds nice, especially if it's keeping away. Hell yeah. Oh dear. Yeah, no, I feel like it's very up to you, because I know there are people in my family that are going to keep their wedding dresses for the rest of their lives, and they're like very attached to them, and it's like, yeah, absolutely fair. Nothing wrong with that. If it's something that you're very attached to, you should keep it. But for me, I am not super attached to it. I will never wear it again. And again, I got such a good deal on it that I want somebody else to be able to have that same sort of experience of like getting a really good deal on their dress. Which is why I was glad when I donated it again. They asked me how much I bought it for, and I said I bought it for 50 quid. And they were like, ooh. And I was like, yeah. So hopefully it's for sale for 50 quid again, or maybe it's already been bought, who knows. Just sit in the box. Raptor and I think we'll donate it soon. That's fair. The thing is, if like you get a fitted suit, you can wear that to every wedding you go to afterwards, which is like, well, it's part of the draw of having a suit for a wedding day. I feel like is, you know, you can wear that to other people's weddings afterwards, especially if you don't get it in white. If you get it in any other color, like a navy, a black, a gray, a brown, you can wear that to every wedding you basically go to afterwards, and it's gonna look great every single time. But like wedding dresses, you really do just wear it the one time. Oh dear, and especially if you've changed body type as well, like the likelihood of you wearing it again is pretty low. Oh dear. Have you seen what they are asking for the dress now? No, because I went back to the store and it wasn't up, but I also have a sneaking suspicion, because this is kind of a common thing with charity stores, with certain items, like larger items, like wedding dresses, they sometimes send them to bigger stores just so that there's like a few options of wedding dress in one place. So I think it's been sent to the larger store, which I think is in Cardiff area? Probably, I'd assume. So yeah, I haven't seen it, so I don't know. Because yeah, we only had a very small store near us. Ah, dear. The Welsh lady sounded awesome. I remember when I went to Wales, people were so friendly and kind, and it really warmed my heart. Yeah, they were so encouraging and so sweet, and like, yeah, they really handled so much of it for me, which made it a really funny experience. Yeah, I really liked it. And then afterwards, we went and brought like my veil and stuff with my mum, so my mum could be a part of it, because I didn't want to have my mum not be a part of it at all. Because, yeah, you know, it's my mum. But yeah. We had we got the veil and stuff with her, so she could still be a part of it. Oh dear, Valiant, good morning, welcome on in. Very famous jelly, not famous. Not, I am not, wait a minute, no, I only just read the second half of that. Not famous, no, just a little guy. Oh dear. I did want to offer it to a couple people first in case they wanted to take it apart for parts to make their own wedding dress, because the whole thing's made of like proper silk. But no, so I was like, fine, I'll redonate it. That's absolutely fine with me. I think we sent it off for washing and then redonated it. And it's like, there you go, done. Somebody else can have this dress and hopefully have a fantastic wedding day. Because weddings do be expensive. And if you can save money on something like the dress, you can spend that money on the food. The best bit. Oh dear. Hell yeah. Very amazing little guy. Just a little guy. Chilling, making little crafts. I have a good time though. I have fun with it. Hell yeah. Oh dear. Wow. I'm really excited because I've mentioned this like 1,000 times, but this year is the year of weddings for me. Everyone I know is getting married this year. Well, not everyone. That would be very dramatic, especially since some of them are already married. But like the vast majority of like loads of my friends are getting married this year. And so we're going to wedding after wedding after wedding, and it's so much more fun being a wedding guest. Like, don't get me wrong, I loved my wedding day. Had a lovely day with people that I loved, and it was so wonderful to be surrounded by so many people that I really, really like in one place. Like, I can't imagine that happening again for a very long time. So I had a really, really good time. However, it is so nice to not be in charge and to not be planning constantly, and also to not keep watching the money just leaving my bank account. I'm so, like other people's weddings, maybe I have to book an overnight stay in a couple places. In one place I have to book like 3 nights, but like, it's still not my wedding to plan. I just have to go and eat, and oh, I love that. I love that. Also, not wearing white, fantastic, because I feel like white is so risky. Oh dear. Also, Crash, good morning, how you doing? Balls. Being a guest is really nice. Yeah, I love being a wedding guest. I love going to weddings. Hell yeah. Interestingly, this is also the first year where none of the weddings I'm going to are themed. A lot of my friends have had like themed weddings over the years, which does kind of make sense. Again, I do like a lot of costume stuff, like a lot of people I know do costume stuff. There've been like a lot of themed weddings where everyone gets dressed up in costumes and such. But this year, no. I have to wear normal people clothing to all of them. Like some of them I get to wear very fancy outfits too, but they're all like normal fancy outfits. Oh dear. Which is, yeah, a bit different. Oh dear. There we go. I've got a couple of jumpsuits that I'll probably rely on pretty heavily. I've got one casual jumpsuit and one fancy jumpsuit, and I'm hoping that's going to get me through them all. Oh, and I do have a couple of bridesmaid stuff that's been picked out for me. There's one, wait a minute, do I have the picture? There's one bridesmaid's dress that I actually like. I'm not really as much of a fan of formal dresses normally. I don't really think they suit me very much. However, there is one that we did an artistic rendition, because I have a photograph of this, but I can't show it because it's got like a lot of my family in it. But like, I was trying on lots of things last weekend, and this is my artistic representation of like what it was like trying on some of these bridesmaids' dress and like what the pictures have ended up like. Because there's this one, right, where it comes in at the neck, and I really like it because it really shows off my shoulders. So like if I can get like a little bit more bulk on my upper arms, I could look really strong in this dress. So this is kind of the one that I'm aiming for, which so that you could just see me zoning out, thinking about building muscle while T-posing because I didn't know how to pose. Like while my family try and catch the dog, who is just super excited because there's fabric everywhere. And so we have two separate hands reaching to grab the dog, and then on the other side a separate family member who is like holding hands with their foot. But you can just see the hand and the foot holding hands. It's a wonderful, it's probably one of my favorite photographs, at least from this year. It's so chaotic. I wish I could show it like it's like actually how it looks, but like again, it's got like a lot of my family's limbs in it. Oh dear, so I don't want to dox all of their limbs, but it's very funny. It's a 10 out of 10 photo, to be honest. I love it. Oh dear. I get to stay in New York in November for my best friend's wedding. First time in New York, first time in a castle. That's so cool. That's amazing. Oh yeah, I hope you have a really good time there. I bet you will. I'm doing great. Looking forward to a vacation next week. Hope the weather is nice. No big plans. Is it a fancy sequin jumpsuit? No. Like the only really sequined one is the one that I showed you, and like honestly, Shiny is a lot more sequined than I am. I'm just gold. Shiny is like sequiny. Oh dear. We're off to. It's just a staycation. Mostly because my wife has a little dog. Oh, fair. No, honestly, very fair. But I hope you have some nice like downtime at least, where you can like relax a little bit and chill and recuperate. Are you enjoying your stay? Oh yeah, like a castle? That sounds amazing. I know someone who got married at a castle in Wales. That was pretty cool. It was cool to go to as a guest. Again, I imagine like it probably cost an arm and a leg, but like as a guest, had a great time. They got in like archery and axe throwing. So like you could have a drink and then throw some axes. It was pretty good. I enjoyed that. Like it's up there when it comes to like wedding entertainment. Axe throwing and archery, pretty up there. I like that. Oh yeah, that's pretty good. It's pretty good. Would do again, honestly, at a wedding. Really good for breaking the ice, because I also didn't know like a whole lot of people at that particular wedding. Like I obviously knew the bride and groom very well, but like a lot of the family I'd never met before. So great icebreaker. Just chucking axes at things. Staycation is nice. That's my speed. The whole doodle of the dog is just funny. They are literally like, argh! Can we dox those arms and legs? No, I don't want to dox my family's arms and legs. Why do these look like 3 big cookies? They're just little puppies. How are you doing, by the way, Runa? I hope you're doing well. I hope you're surviving the heat okay. Yeah, well, I'm also full until my former employer. I'd like to go in and do some consulting for them in a few hours, so that... Oh, yeah, overcharge them, yes. I am in a train. Ooh, I hope it's not too warm. Not the cost of the castle, no, the cost of the castle costed arms and legs. Oh, I see, like, oh, those arms and legs. I don't know, because I don't know how much it costs. I'd have to ask them. I think they did tell me, but I'd also had a few drinks at that point, so I don't quite remember. But yeah, I think they probably told me, and I can always ask again. It's fine. They were also a few drinks in. Oh dear. Oh dear. Well, Sco, good morning. How you doing? Work got busy and the boss is around, so oh no, you're fine. I did see that. When was that the stream? So apologies for that. No, I saw the hecking portrait. Stunning. Really hecking impressive. Incredibly impressive stuff. I mean, not that I think anyone probably is super surprised, but like I think it turned out really, really good. Hell yeah. I'm sorry though that work's been busy or that people have been around a lot more. I hope that it's going okay. Train seems to be mildly air conditioned. Okay, we take the small wins sometimes. Mild air conditioning is better than no air conditioning. Oh dear, I'm glad that you are mildly conditioned. Yeah, I'll make it worth my time for sure. Good on you. Good on you. Hell yeah, as you should. Oh dear. Ah, the end of my nose is itchy. Why is the end of my nose itchy? What the heck? What the heck? And it's probably a hair. Probably a hair. Almost always a hair. Oh, my partner's cousin, I believe, got married in a castle. She keeps playfully teasing me to get married at Cardiff Castle. I've been there before, and castles and royalty are my biggest special interest. I wish we'd get married in a castle. There is a lot of castles that do weddings. Let me see if I can find the one that my mate got married at, actually. It's not Cardiff, I will say that. But it is a bit more affordable, probably because it's not Cardiff, but I think it's still expensive. How many, wait, if I do castles, you can get married in Wales. It's probably loads, right? Oh, was it Caldecott? 2 seconds, let me have a look at Caldecott Castle. Was it Caldecott Castle? Oh, actually might have been. I could find out how much they spent if I could just look up the castle stuff. Try castles. Nah, that's not really a castle to me. It's pretty, but it's not a castle. Castle. You can get married at Castle Koch? Sorry, we were talking about Castle Koch yesterday. Oh no, they can't at the moment. They can't at the moment because they're doing the repairs. Oh my gosh. You can hire Castle Koch from Monday to Friday for £835. That is so cheap for a wedding venue. That's a whole hecking castle. I guess it's not a big castle, but it is beautiful. Castle Koch the Koch as a name is a little, I think, off-putting sometimes. We showed pictures of this yesterday. Do I still have the Koch pictures? 2 seconds. We were literally talking about Castle Koch yesterday. I've got pictures of like the ceiling is the thing. Do you want to see pictures of the ceiling? The only thing is, Castle Koch is like very themed around fertility. But look at that ceiling. Look at that ceiling. I only have a couple of pictures of it because I only downloaded a couple, but like, it is stunning. The interior is beautiful. The exterior is beautiful too. It's on the side of a valley. Show me Castle Koch. Castel Koch. There you go. Show. Yeah. You want to see fairy tale? You want to see a fairy tale wedding venue? The Pink Castle in South Wales called Castle Koch. This is what it... Sorry, I didn't even show this yesterday, but I should. Sorry, I need to actually save the image, apparently. Oh, I saved it as a GIF. I want to save it as a GIF. I want to save it as a regular thing. Let me save it as a normal... No, not a GIF. I don't want to save it as a GIF. Because then I can't show it on stream. I can't show GIFs. God damn it. Give me a normal picture that is not a GIF. Also, what is with this new format? The heck? It's already far away. Okay, well... At least saves it as a JPEG. Alright, this is a really far away picture of it for some reason, but at least it shows it to you on the side of a valley. Look at that. Not the best photo, for some reason. It refuses to. It refuses to show you what, like... It's beautiful though. It is a beautiful castle. It's like a little pink castle on the side of the valley. Hell yeah. It's so cute. It's so cute. It's one of my favorite ones to take people to. Oh dear. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Look at it. Pink. Oh, there it is. Okay. Show this picture. Show this picture. Yeah. Because show people getting married at it. Do it. Show wedding photos. Look at that. Look at that. Look how stunning that is. Oh dear. Yeah, because this was like a holiday home castle, so it's like, it's decked out inside, like actually decked out. It's so pretty. Everything is golden and beautiful and shiny. It's got like all the fables hand painted on the walls and ceilings. Like everything is painted from like the top to the bottom. It is just an absolutely stunning place. Yeah, really, really gorgeous. I wish I could get a better picture of the outside of the castle. Oh, there you go. No, that's a GIF. Why are they all GIFs? It's a very rainy day, but it's a wonderful angle. There you go. Okay, do you want to see a better maybe picture from the outside? Because the river is right below it as well. It's stunning. Not sponsored by Castle Koch. Nice Koch, thank you. It's pretty good, right? But yeah, they're not taking wedding bookings right this moment because they're currently renovating. So yeah, they would have to be it depends. If it's in the future, maybe. If it's right now, maybe not. Like, it just looks like a fairy tale. Like, it's a fairy tale castle. Like, look at this. Look at that. There's a fairy tale castle right there. Are you seeing this? On the side of the valley, like overlooking the river. Stunning. And it's pink. It's pink. Oh dear. I'm realizing as well, I was trying to get you pictures of Castle Koch that I'd taken. I could have just Googled it. It's a public place. I could have just Googled it and got you the pictures from Google. That would have been so much easier. Why did I not do that? Oh dear. Heck. Why did I not do that yesterday? That would have been like 10 times easier than whatever the hell I was trying to do. Oh dear. Oh, I'm behind. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm so behind. Ah, dear. Thank you. Mental health has nosedive this week. No, you're fine. Have a lovely lurk, Roscoe. One might argue that mild air conditioning is better than strong air conditioning because it's like true. It doesn't take you too far away from it. What, Blapple? Are you yelling at me because of my pronunciation? Because it is literally Castle Koch. I don't know what to tell you. So interesting. I love Castle Koch. There's so many good castles around Wales. There was a really cool one. This one's by Ogmore. This one I might have to use my own photos for. Not that I'd recommend getting married there, to be fair, because it is very overgrown. It would not be good for accessibility. There's a lot of overgrown castles in South Wales. But there was one that we did a cosplay photo shoot for, or at. Where is my cosplay stuff? Oh. Did I move it? Oh. Oh, no wonder that took so long. I moved it to my external, oh my gosh, the entire thing. Yeah, I want to show the Honkai Star Rail photo shoot. I'm gonna be in them though, just as a heads up. Do I have any pictures where I'm not in the photos actually? I probably did, because I did. Yeah, I took references. Yeah. I don't know how well this is gonna show you though. There's this beautiful overgrown castle. Looks like this. For photo shoots, it's always dead quiet there as well. Yeah, I took some photos of it before, test photos to make sure that this was a place that I wanted to go take photos of. But it's a completely overgrown castle. You'll find a lot of these. If you're going on walks around Wales, there are just these overgrown castles you find, and they're stunning. They're really, really pretty. And yeah, this is one of them. It's just there. There's just trees growing out of it. It's quite large as well. There's a lot of different places you can walk around. We did a cosplay photo shoot there because it's just again, it's a wonderful location for stuff like that. There's a lot of places in Wales that are wonderful locations for that sort of stuff. Do I have other references? No, that's the cosplay references. I want the photo shoot. We use the space around the castle a lot. Oh, actually, this one was good. The backlighting was fun on that one. Yeah. So, fun cosplay stuff, because it looks very otherworldly. It's just Wales. It's just Wales, but it's good. Oh, dear. I love castle talk. Yeah, my lower back still hurts too. Oh, no. So I'm guessing the paint block is not working properly. I'm starting to wonder if it ever will. But also, I bought a gorgeous sewing box on a flea market with darning yarn. Oh, hecking lovely. Also, you're back. Just waiting for my cousin because he's visiting today. Yippee. How do you know about Trade 7362? No, I do not. I do not. Hashtag not sponsored. Nice Koch. Not sponsored by Koch. Wii Sports Code. Oh yeah, nice cock. I remember. I said Jellicoe, you're literally skiing. Can I show you pictures of Koch? Jellyfish, yes, ministry. A lot of people have seen my Koch pictures. It's true. Dear. Overgrown castles are so gorgeous and mysterious. I love them. I can't wait till I go back to Wales. There's so many pretty areas here. It's just such a pretty country. Also, Squid, have a lovely, lovely luck. It was lovely to see you. Sorry, I've just been gushing and not crafting again, haven't I? Whoopsie. This keeps happening. I'm like, oh yeah. Gush. Time to gush. Now, there's so many pretty ones. There's a lot more that I'd love to show you from more recent walks, but I'm having to be a little careful because, like, although eventually I'll share them. Basically, I don't want to show any castles that are too close to where I live because, like, you know, a lot of the unmarked castles near I live would kind of give it away. So I'm like, here's some unmarked castles, nowhere near me. This is fine. But we have been doing a lot of the ones closer to us recently, and there's been some gorgeous ones there too, to be honest. I mean, who doesn't love a good overgrown castle? They're just stunning. They're just stunning. I mean, again, I guess if you're going for like more of a fairy kind of like or Celtic kind of vibe, the overgrown ones, the problem with it though is like, one, it's probably not a legal marriage site, and two, the accessibility is going to be really low because they've not been upkept at all. So like if you have anyone coming with mobility devices, it might become quite difficult. Oh dear, but there are a lot of not overgrown castles that are good. I'm gonna go focus on my journey. No, you're fine. You're fine. Not near this castle yet. Like, start ticking them off. Like, not this castle. No, not near this castle. You have to start showing the ones that are near me at some point so that doesn't happen as well. No, take care, Ruda. Enjoy the rest of your day. I hope it goes well. Good luck with the traveling. Oh dear. Yeah. There is yeah, a lot of beautiful things. Again, like, even the other day, just going and, like, staring at the stars on, like, a really clear night and just seeing everything, and then seeing shooting stars on a night where there are no shooting stars scheduled, it just feels so special. There's a lot of places, I feel like, around Wales where, like, they just feel really special. I don't know if that's a good way of putting it, but you get the vibe, like, of, like, you just sit there and you're just like, wow, this is really, really cool. And yeah, going and seeing the stars the other night felt really special. If we have another clear night near us, I'd love to go to do that again. To be fair, I think the last couple nights have also been relatively clear. It's just been really hot, which I guess comes with the territory. It's hot and also clear. But yeah, though it's just cool, Get me on Welsh tourism. I got it. I can show all the Koch pictures and talk about the stars. Oh dear, that's so cool. I wish I could do that. Yeah, we had, so the other night, Star, we had a Star, the name being Star is quite funny. We had a night where basically, because we live quite rurally, we don't live near any big cities or anything like that, we already get pretty good nights, but like, we had a specifically like a, hey, heads up, near you is one of the best places in the UK for viewing stars tonight. And so it's like, okay, well, why don't we go then? And, you know, it was not just us that ended up going, like quite a few people did. And we all went and all just kind of like you had to drive there. So we were all like driven there and we were just like lying down outside of our cars and looking at the sky. And it was beautiful, really, really beautiful. And like very serene. Like considering there was like 20 cars full of people there, it was really quiet. Like there were people like kind of chatting amongst themselves a little bit, but it was like very quiet chatting every now and again. Most people were just kind of like staring at the sky and you could see so many stars. It was like absolutely littered with stars. Like you didn't need any special equipment or anything. You could just see everything. And it was really, really beautiful. It was incredibly beautiful and very serene, and I don't know, was just really, really nice. And I think the last couple of nights have also been like that. It's been very warm. But yeah, really nice. You don't live, well no, but that's the thing, I do. I genuinely, the thing that makes that story so incredibly confusing is the fact that anybody walked behind our house and like that happened. I don't know, it's just very odd. Like it's so, there's like nothing near, like what? Like that's the bit that makes the story so goddamn confusing. Like whomster. But yeah, no, it was really nice, really, really nice. Very, very chill and like vibey, and I enjoyed it a lot. And I would definitely go do that again, but maybe again like that's when it's not quite so warm. I know it's not quite as warm as at night anyway. There have been though a lot of bugs, and like I don't have a phobia of bugs, but I do get bitten to heck. So I'm like, you know, it's cool. Not for me. I'm getting hungry. Oh, it's like midday. Okay, that makes sense actually. I was gonna say like, why am I getting hungry already? To be fair, today, I know the meme is like, oh, just a short 6-hour stream. I am probably only gonna stream for a few hours today. It's just really hot. Like, it's very, very warm, and I am also like a bit, I've had a very busy morning. So like, I'm just gonna do like a very little stream today, but we are streaming again on Sunday. So even though today's stream is shorter and we're not streaming tomorrow, hopefully I will make up for it a little bit on Sunday. We'll do like a 4-hour stream, because then the plan is we're going to stream 4 hours and then raid into Bateman, who is doing a fundraiser for a friend of theirs. And I just kind of want to go support if I can. Like, I can't donate. I'm not in a position where I can currently donate to fundraisers really. But I want to go support in any way that I can, you know? Sunday, yeah, so Sunday, Bateman returns, one of the Boobtober staff members. They're doing a fundraiser for a friend of theirs. Their property basically got wiped out by floods, and it's not all covered by insurance or anything like that. And so, I mean, Bateman will be able to tell you more about it, but basically they are doing a GoFundMe to try and support them a little bit, because yeah, they've been hit with a really rough situation. Normally I would love to donate, but I am again just not financially in a position where I can be donating to fundraisers right now. So what I'm doing is instead we're going, oh, thank you for the shout out for Bateman as well, I appreciate that. Yeah, what we're going to be doing instead is like doing a morning stream and then raiding into them, because I can't help with donations, but what I can do is like put more eyes on the fundraise, I guess. It's like the most I can help. Yeah, so I would like to help again. It's for Trowty, who's a very, very sweet bean, and it's been a very unfortunate circumstance, unfortunately, with the flooding. So yeah, I want to go support a little bit, but also I know that I can't support as much as I'd like. So it's the compromise. But also it works well for this week, because this week's been such a weird week for streams. So it's like, whatever. More weirdness. We'll do another stream on Sunday. Next week's also going to be a little bit weird, because I can't stream on Thursday. Dear. You said it's 28 for you? Yeah, I can see if it's gone down a little bit. I have had the aircon on. Yeah, it's only 27.2. So it's gone down a little bit. But it was 28.6 when I started. It's so hot, my partner wants to me how warm it is. I hope you stay cool. Yeah, we're in like a mini heat wave at the moment. Like, it's only like, it's not actually like a big heat wave. Like we're not hitting really high temperatures. It's more like a heat wave for the time of year. Like, it's very hot for April and May. Yeah, this is a very hot May. But yeah, it'll be fine. Like, I'll get through. Kinda wish I had my croissant. I am hungry. Hungry for croissant. But that's okay. That's okay. Is it okay? Why am I so hungry? Oh, I do kind of know, actually. You know what? I have some little snacks down to one side. 2 seconds. 2 seconds. I'm gonna have a Tangfastic. I don't want to have my full lunch, because I'm probably going to eat my full lunch out of here, you know, in a cooler area. But I can eat one sweet. One sweet as a treat. I want to do my full zoom in for this. Migraines. Migraines. Literally. Oh, you want 2 sweets? Get ready to be bedbound for the day, you ass. 2 sweets for you? Don't think so. 1 sweet. 1 sweet limit. Nah, it's one of those things where it's like, I can't have my sugar peak that high. Have 1. Have 1. Very annoying, but it is what it is. We live a very boring life, but we live. Dear. I am almost finished with customizing my stool. Yippee! Oh, I'm so excited to see it. Hell yeah! I'm sorry that you're on fire though. Oh dear, very fair, yeah. It's one of those annoying ones of like, you want to have just one sweet. It does mean though, I'm very cheap for sweet snacks. Savory snacks, I'm not cheap for. I'll eat so many savory snacks. Clen, oh my gosh. Bless you. Wait, that's an early stream. Are you doing all right? I hope you are okay, Clen. I hope you are feeling all right. I hope everything is going well for you. I feel like normally you're later than me. Oh dear, I need the big shout out. Oh, thank you for doing the big shout out for Clen as well. I really appreciate it. Clen, early stream. TPK, good morning. Clen, good morning. Rattle, good morning. How you doing? Welcome on in. If you are new here, hello, hi, my name is Jelly. I am making fan art for streamers I really like. I can show you some examples. Here's one I made for a fellow maker and craft streamer called Vile Mods. I can't show you Stars because Stars is lurking right now, but I can show you Kelly's. Here's one I've made for Kelly. They're just like little like postcards. And then this is one I'm making for Bear Boo. And I've got another one in here that I can't show you. Secrets. We're doing little mixed media embroideries basically. So like a little bit of applique, a little bit of embroidery, some painting, some beading. We're currently in the applique and embroidery stage for these. We're making an army of dogs. Here they are. Army of dogs in various colors for Bear Boo. Hell yeah, very exciting. The next colors are going in and then once we've got the next layer in, that's all of the dogs because it's only postcard size, and then we're gonna do lots of little beads and like flowers and stuff like that around them so they look like they're overgrown like dog statues almost. It's the vibe. We got a vibe going. Oh, it's May. Oh, okay, bank holiday. That's fair. Adorable. How are you doing, Clen? Are you hot right now? Are you warm? Sorry, that's a weird question. How warm are you right now, unless you need to go look after yourself? Oh, also, if anyone here has not checked out Clen before, Clen is an incredibly talented fiber crafter. They occasionally do cross stitch, but they also do a lot of like crochet. They make beautiful fake pieces. They have beautiful yarns. Oh my god. Clen's collection of yarns are chef's kiss, gorgeous. So if you haven't gone and checked out Clen before, please go send them some love. Go send them a follow. Go say hi to them. Go bother them about Chris Tingle? Chuck Tingle, my god, who is this? Chuck Tingle, they love Chuck Tingle. A very big fan. Oh dear. Also, thank you so much for the followers. Very heckin' kind of you. Oh dear. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Also, Mac, good morning as well. And Tiki, good morning. It's fairly chilly here. Clen, do you want to know what temperature it was when we started stream today? Do you want to know? 28.6 degrees at 10 a.m. 10 a.m. 10 a.m. 28.6, disgusting. Oh, and thank you so much for the follow as well. It's very heckin' kind of you. I'm trying very hard not to say people's names in case they don't want to be called out, but thank you. It's very sweet of you. I'm always hot. Hell yeah, Shifty. I had 2 tabs. Oh my god, too much jelly. Far too much. How are you doing, Melvin, as well? Good morning. 28 Celsius. 28 Celsius at 10 a.m. in Wales. Like, what the heck? What in the heck? Disgusting. Who set the temperature outside to 28 Celsius in the first day of May? It was one of yous. Disgusting. Stop that. I should say as well, Clen, if you do need to go eat, sleep, drink, self-care, anything after stream, please do, as much as you're super welcome here, of course. If you do need to go look after yourself, I completely understand. And same with anyone who's coming in with the raid as well. If you do need to do any self-care, if you need to go get a new drink, especially if you are in the warmer weather as well, and you need to go grab some ice lollies or something like that, please do. How is that possible? Weather, get your shit together. I know. It's so hecking rude. So hecking rude. It's like we were literally talking about before Clen came in. I was like, I don't know how long I'm gonna be able to go today, guys. It's so warm. I'm so toasty. Oh dear. So we'll see. Probably not a very long stream. Probably a few hours. We'll see how it's going. Yesterday we managed 7 hours, or like 7.5 hours, and it was like, that's doing pretty good. But today I've started 1 hour late, and also it hot. Also, thank you so much for the follow as well. It's very heckin' kind of you. Thank you. Oh dear. Already survived 2 appointments today. Hell yeah, Melvin. Hell yeah. Me too also. GG's. We're managing. Oh, that's why I was late today. Dear. My sushi's about... Oh, I could really go for some sushi. That sounds pretty good. It do be hot, Valiant. It do be far too hot. What the heck? How are we supposed to do crafts in this weather? Consider the craft as to be fair, like, I was saying this earlier, genuinely though, consider the yarn crafters, anyone who does anything with fiber crafts, because like, what if you want to make a blanket but it's hot? Because then you don't want to make a blanket anymore because you're going to be like crocheting a blanket into your lap, which is like, ugh. This is why I don't craft. Honestly, fair and vibes. It's so warm. Luckily with this, like the embroidery hoop holds like everything up here, so none of it touches me and makes me warmer. But like with like more like yarn and fiber crafting and stuff like that, I like crocheting in my spare time. But then when it gets warm, it's just like, it's fine if it's a small thing, but like a full blanket, for instance, like what we're making at the moment. I'm making a wedding quilt for one of the people that are getting married this year, and it's just like, I just don't want to touch it. It's too warm. It's too warm. I don't want it anywhere near me. Oh dear. All right, let's get this eye in. Yeah, what we're doing right now, by the way, is so the vibes for this piece, you can kind of see the top a little bit. I should probably say this for anyone who's coming in, actually. The vibes, we have an embroidery at the top here, like of Bearboo with their name behind it, so it's kind of like Bearboo with the name. But then Bearboo, they're a variety streamer. I'm making a lot of fan art. I'm in my fan art phase. I'm really enjoying making fan art for streamers that I really like, and I'm hoping to meet a lot of these people at TwitchCon and give them some fan art, so that's where we're at. Just a fan, just a big fan, honestly. But yeah, so it's got their logo behind them and it's got this little embroidery in front. But Bearboo is the owner and starter of a club on Twitch called the Pug Club, which just has like a lot of really cool people in it. And I thought it'd be really cool to almost like have a representation of their club underneath. Not just with pugs though, but also with the other dogs that Bear also owns, because Bear has like 4 dogs. So like having like a mixture of those dogs there. We're doing them very simplified though, because the whole idea is we're going to have lots of greenery growing off of them, and like, because again, Bear likes a lot of plants, they're trying to stick to stuff that the streamer likes, have lots of greenery and like little pink flowers and stuff like that to come off of them, so they almost look like overgrown statues at the end of like dogs. So we're trying to keep the detail relatively minimal. Also, don't worry about any of the black lines that you're seeing. This is all like ironable away. So it's like the heat disappearing pen. So once you put heat on it, it goes away. So I'll iron this and it'll all go away and it'll just be left with the stitches. But yeah, so we're kind of making like a little army of dogs right now to represent the Pug Club a little bit. And yeah, but like kind of not just pugs. I thought it'd be more fun if we had like a bit of a mixture of the dogs that Bear owns. And yeah, that's what we're doing right now. And it's a slow process, but then embroidery in general is a slow process, isn't it? But I'm really enjoying it, and it's honestly been really, really nice. I've been enjoying making fan art so much, so much, because it gives me a chance to talk about a lot of the streamers that I really like. We can't do the big shout out for them, because if we do the big shout out, it spoils the art for them, because they'll know that we've shouted them out. But we can do like small shout outs, and I can talk about them and like the things that I appreciate that they've done and all that kind of stuff. And it's just been really nice. Again, I'm making these to hopefully give to people at TwitchCon, but honestly, I think I might just keep making fan art. I think I want to keep making fan art. There's so many streamers that I'm not meeting at TwitchCon that I'd love to make art for at some point. So as long as they have like a PO box or somewhere I can send it to, I'm like, that would be really fun. I'd like to keep doing that, honestly. Because it's just been really nice. I love gushing about the things that I love, and it's like, I am such a huge fan of so many streamers. It's been really nice just to gush about the streamers that I really enjoy and like talk about them with people. It's also been fun when it's like, when I'll be talking to people about the streamers I like, and they'll be like, oh, I didn't know you watched XYZ, and it's like, yeah, I also watch them. Because I'm such a lurker in so many communities. Like, it's been cool that so many people here also watch the same people as me and stuff like that. I don't know, it's fun, I like it. Cotton is good to work with when it's hot. Yeah, I have like a double knit, because it's like a big blanket, I could only afford the acrylic, and it's like, it's not nice to be sitting under, I must say. Oh dear, not nice to be sitting under every time. Also, thank you so much for the follow. Good morning, good morning. Texas is the lowest it gets, mostly because of summer, so knit, crochet, and clothes are not something I can do. And you're hot-natured. Me too. It's interesting as well. Like we have like a big mix here, but yeah, I'm also. It's such a positive in the winter here. Like I have got such good circulation, which I'm very lucky for. But like my hands and feet always hot. They're always hot, and like in the winter it's great because I don't get like cold feet and cold hands. Like I'm chill even if I'm crafting for hours on ends. My hands are like nice and warm. But then in the summer it's like, get these things away from me. They're horrible. I hate them. Don't let them touch me. Disgusting. Oh dear. Oh, that's I guess how it goes. Like even now, like my hands are so warm, it's like, ugh, gross. They're not sweaty warm, which I guess is good, they're just warm, but I still don't like it, still don't like it. My community is 95% lurkers, and honestly, I love that. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. I'm a big lurker in a lot of streams. I do lurk, to be fair, in stars as well a lot, but I love lurking. I love just lurking around, listening to the streams, like doing my own crafts. I like arting along is like what I'll often say. If I do speak in the chat and say that I'm lurking, I'll normally say that I'm just arting along, and it's like very, very true. Like I'm normally not very chatty because I'm doing things like this, which, you know, I use both of my hands, and so I'm like, I can't really talk that much because my hands are full of crafts. But I like arting along while watching people's streams. I want to make something to wear, but I mean, yeah, crochet, I don't know, to be fair, I'm always interested in this kind of stuff. I don't know if fashion necessarily in different parts of the world lines up that well. In the UK, crochet wear is really in right now, like very fashionable, like crochet tops and stuff like that, crochet trousers, like the crochet is like it's been in like last year as well, but like in this year as well, it seems like it's going to be very in this year again, like crochet clothing pieces, which is like fantastic for the people that do crochet and are like myself and like want to make their own pieces. But then the other thing is, I feel like crochet, maybe if it's cotton it'd be cooler, but I'm like, I feel like generally it's probably quite warm to make, so I don't know if I want to make it right now. Oh my god, cutie! Heckin! Thank you so much for the raid! God, we've had so many sweet beans pop over today. Thank you so— oh god, that is not— I swear to god. Sorry, 2 seconds. This is not your fault. This is not your fault. I clicked the wrong button. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. Ah! Eee! Let me, oh god damn it. Oh, Blapple's already got it. Thank you. Let me get the big one as well. Although we might be on timeout for the big one. Let's see. Oh, no, you got it. Thank you so much, Shiny Cutie Pie. Also, Cutie, how are you doing? How was your stream? I hope that it went really, really well. I hope the Sims is going good for you. Oh dear, welcome on in, Raiders. Welcome on in. Sorry, I did the thing, and then basically it's like, oh, would you like to load an entire web page? I'm like, no, not really, actually. I would not like to do that. That's my fault. It's because I try and copy and paste people's names. I can use the tab feature, and that does fix it for me. I know. I should know at this point. I've been doing this long enough. Just brain is melting. Yeah, I think I put it in the title right. Brain is melting. Oh dear. Yeah, I hope you had a lovely stream. Oh dear. I hope you're also not suffering too much from the heat. It do be toasty. Incredibly toasty. Material makes a big difference, we think, other than we think 100% cotton is best for heat. Yeah, like you hear like linen and stuff like that, and like 100% cotton and stuff like that is really, really good for the heat. So maybe if they made it those sort of things, it wouldn't be too bad. I like the idea of crocheting my own fashion, but I'm also like, I'm not really, so how do I put this? The crochet fashion that I've seen a lot of definitely makes use of the holes that crochet leaves in pieces. And like, I am quite a covered person. To be clear, this is not me shaming anyone else. I feel like you should wear what makes you feel comfortable. And if you are comfortable wearing those pieces, like, heck and go for it. But generally, I'm quite, I don't like saying that I dress conservatively, but I definitely dress more covered generally. It's like, that's what I'm comfortable with. That's like my comfort level with clothing. And yeah, a lot of the pieces I've seen are like, they're gorgeous pieces, but like, it probably would not fit my comfort level of like what I'd like to wear, but maybe the holes in those pieces, like what kind of helps keep them cool, maybe? So yeah, I don't know. I'm like, keep my shoulders covered. Oh, dear. So I'm working on a crochet sweater. Ooh, that must be toasty. No. I don't know. There's probably a better word for it. I don't know. I never know the way of saying it. I don't mean any, like, again, I'm not here casting shade on other people who do wear it. If I felt more confident in that kind of stuff, I would absolutely rock it. But yeah, it's not my fashion. My fashion is big, bulky cardigans and sweatpants and pajamas. A simple bean. Oh dear, I dress cozy. I dress for comfort, not for fashion. If I dressed for fashion more, maybe I'd go down that. Oh dear. But I definitely dress for comfort. I like being cozy. Oh, Oh, bless you. Wait a minute, I've just been heckin' shouted out in another place. Thank you so much for the heckin' shout out. Tiki, I see you. I see you. How dare. Thank you very much, though. It's very sweet of you. Oh, dear. Should probably shout them out back as well. Probably shout them out back. Saying that you're going to shout someone out back makes you going to shoot them out back. I'm not going to shoot them out back. Shout them out back. Also, Brooks, hi, have a lovely look. Not right now, it's my whip pile, but I started this last year and it's still not done. If I want to be exposed, I just wear a bikini and stay cooler, which honestly, I know it's one of those things people be like, I can't believe people are wearing bikinis in the shops, but I'm like, honestly, if it's hot, listen, I feel like if men can go around shirtless in public, women should be allowed to wear bikinis, bikini tops at least, like, but also it wouldn't be for me personally. We should be allowed to, but you don't have to. Also, I'm gonna do the shout out for Tiki because how dare you shouting me out on my own while I'm, wow. Now we shout you out back. How dare, how dare. Oh dear. There we are. Yeah, definitely more of a sweatpants cardigan kind of person. Although, I have to be fair, from the fashion this year, I have been quite enjoying the tank top shapes because they've been doing like a lot of high neck ones, which I kind of like. I kind of like the high neck tank tops. Not gonna lie, didn't think that I would, but kind of do. As a man, I don't know if I'd ever walk around shirtless. I'm not that brave. That's fair, honestly. Fair. Oh dear, I'd get a personal taste. I feel like having the option is nice, but it should be an option and not a forced thing. If you fancy doing it, there you go. But it shouldn't have to. We'll have more options. More options is nice. Especially since it is getting warm. Oh dear. Yeah, but for me personally, I'm definitely a sweatpants and a pajamas kind of person. That's alright. That's alright. Yeah, everyone should have the options. Yeah. Oh dear. There we go. There we go. Wow. Oh, maybe I can use the heat this afternoon to have an excuse to go have a little look through storage. Storage is a little bit colder. I still need to find my bag. I need to find my bag. Try to stay covered as well, so the bikini thing would be outrageous for me. That's fair. If you ever wanted to shock people and be like, surprise, a new thing, a new side of me that you've not seen before, here we are. Like, honestly, fair. A vibe. Oh dear. Yeah. I mean, there is fun, I guess, in surprising the people around you. Doing something a little bit unexpected sometimes. But yeah, I'm definitely more of a cardigan kind of person. And that's fine. Different strokes for different folks. I think as long as people aren't telling people what they can and cannot wear, it's all fine. Nice options. Oh dear. The temptation to, I still get tempted in the mornings to be like, oh, I should put a cardigan on for stream because I love wearing cardigans. And it's like, no, Jelly. No, Jelly. It's only 30 degrees. You should absolutely not put a cardigan on for stream. That's the extent of my fashion. Oh dear, came in on a jamming song! How you doing, Diana? Good morning, welcome on in. We are slowly but surely, we are making progress. Considering how hot it is, I'm pleased with any progress. Any progress is good. Surprise! You too could be this white if you never see the sun! We were talking about that earlier, Brandy, because like I was saying this year, it'd be nice. I did once. Do I have the screenshot of it? Can I get a screenshot of it? 2 seconds. So a couple years ago, I dye my hair a lot. I do aim to not dye my hair the same color as my skin because, you know, just choices, you know, life choices. I try not to dye my hair the same color as my skin. However, I've dyed my hair many colors over the years, and it has definitely happened once whilst doing. I got a picture of it the other day, like, because I was going through old clips to make a highlights reel. See if I can find it. It was very silly, where I was really pale at the time, and I basically, like, my hair was a very light grey, and it's really, it's just one into the other, which I think is really funny. There we go, get that there. I think it's gonna be in year 1. I'm just gonna mute it really quickly so that you can't hear it. There you go, mute that so you can't hear it. And then I do change the color of my hair a lot. There it is. My hair was also longer at this point. 2 seconds. I'm gonna look very concerned. Get ready for this. Oh, to be fair, it should be concerned. Should be concerned. Concerned is fair. My skin is nearly the same color as my hair. God, I really didn't go outside very much though, in my defense. 2 seconds. This was probably the worst I've been for like not going outside. I'm trying to get better. You see this? I became a ghost. Listen, some people will pull this off. For me, it's like if you have even the slightest of weird vision, I just become blob. Like one of those clay monsters, like blob. Because the hair was longer. God. No, but it looks cute though. Yeah, thank you. I don't hate it, but I'm also like, it was a good indication that maybe I should be going outside just a little bit more. This was also 2021. My gosh. Yeah, that was a good time. I do go outside more than I used to. It's a look. It is a look. The look is, I haven't seen the sun for a while.
I like to stay inside and craft, actually. I don't want to go outside. Thank you very much.
Oh dear. Tentacles. Yeah, we used to just have it on screen and I'd forget about it and people would come in and be like, what's with the tentacles? I'm like, wait, how did you know? There it is. They're just at the top of the stream at all times. God. Ah, how the times change. But not honestly that much. The tentacles are still a part of our stream, they're just a little bit more obvious. Because we have them as emotes now. You had like a winter fairy thing going on. Yeah, in July? But no, I get what you mean. I get what you mean. It was winter fairies in July. Yeah. God, yeah. It's because I really couldn't get out the house very much at that point, so I was just stuck inside a lot, and then I'm not exactly, but I'm pretty pale anyway, and it was just like, we'll make this worse. We'll just get paler and paler. I used to be, though, I think this is a thing why it feels dramatic to me, because I've been in this body for a while, right? Hi, Timothy. Hello, fella. I've been in this body for a while, and like, when I was younger, I used to go outside all the time. Like, I was outside a lot, and I used to have like freckles over my entire body, and like, I used to be a lot more tan and stuff like that. So for me, I'm like, what the hell's happened? Because it feels like such a disconnect. Like, I won't show it to you because it's got like my parents in it and stuff, but like, I saw some pictures from when I was much younger, and it's like, oh yeah, I look like a different person. Maybe I should be leaving the house sometimes. Just a little bit, huh, Timothy? Just a teeny tiny bit. Oh, dear. I had well, to be fair though, there are things that are definitely gonna stay changed. Like, I've been dyeing my hair since I was 15 and I'm not planning to stop now. So I'm not going back to my natural hair color, except for around the sides. It's fine there, but like not on the top. That won't come back. Yeah, I would be genuinely curious about whether I still get freckles or not. I feel like I probably do. I just have to go outside. And hey, I want to do more hikes and stuff like that, which are good reasons to go outside. So I got a good excuse to. I used to be super talented as a kid and a teen, and now I'm an adult. I'm so literally that, kitty. Literally that. I was like, I used to go outside all the time. I used to always be outside, like, and so, and now it's like, for like as an adult, it's like all of my hobbies keep me inside now. But I have been getting more into hiking, and Wales is a wonderful country to hike in because there are some beautiful trails, beautiful things you can go see, so that helps. Oh dear. And hey, maybe one day I get a dog, and that would also help. That would also help. Oh gosh. Oh gosh. I have got a knot behind the fabric. I don't think you can see it, but I am fighting it. There you go. My parents hardly ever saw me. I was out so much, and now I'm an inside dweller. It's wild how that kind of stuff happens. I feel like it's a pretty common story, right? Of like, you know, I used to go outside a lot, and now I don't anymore. Oh dear. But then it is a lot harder as an adult. Like, even like for work and stuff like that, because you work a 9 to 5, that's when the sun's out. When are you seeing the sun? And then I do feel like as well, it depends on what job you have, but like if you have the weekends off, I feel like so often the weekends are just recovering from the week, and then you have another week again. So it's like, do you really want to go out and do like a lot of stuff, or do you honestly just want to relax and like chill for a few days? And yeah, it's a tricky one, isn't it? Tricky balance. Some people have got it down. I'm getting there. Outside is scary as an adult, that still looks, yeah, still looks like a teenager. Star. Oh dear. Heck. Oh dear. I like outside, but I also live in the middle of nowhere, so it's not as scary because like there's not a whole lot of people around here. Oh dear. There we go. Let's also just get that up there. I just touched my own hand and I hated it. Too warm, far too warm, disgusting. Blech. I hate it when my hands touch. No, stay away from each other. Stop it. No more touching. Disgusting. You're too warm. Oh dear. Oh my god, wait. Hey. Wait, is that Milk Bunny? Milk, thank you so much for the heckin' raid. Sorry, I'm arguing with my own hands. How are you doing? Good morning. I hope you're doing good. Thank you so much. That's a game that I've been recommended. That is in fact a game that people have been spamming to me, if memory serves. Yeah. How are you finding it? No spoilers, but how are you finding it? Are you enjoying it? I have heard a lot from people about this one. This one has been like for like the last month, one people I've really heard about. Also, Sarah, good morning. Asura, good morning. Welcome on in. Sorry, I should say hello, hi. My name is Jelly. I am an arts and crafts streamer. We're at the moment in our fan art era, and I'm making postcards for streamers. This one's for a makers and crafting streamer called Val Mods that I really like. I can't show you Stars because Stars is in chat and I don't want to accidentally spoil Stars' one. But I made this one for Kelly Siren, and I'm making this one for Bear Boo, and we're just making loads of postcards. Tiny little fan art postcards. It's been good. We're vibing. It's also really hot. Really hot here today. Toasty. Oh dear. Cute pets, yeah. So Bear Boo, this is who we're making it for. They have a club on Twitch called the Pug Club, but they also have a lot of animals themselves. So I wanted to have Bear Boo at the top with like the logo behind them, and then have we're gonna have these all overgrown in the end. So at the moment we're just appliquing them down, and then we're gonna have all these like dog statues covered in like plants and being really overgrown as like a representation of the Pug Club. Yeah, that's what I'm trying to do that. That's the vibe, but we're still getting like at an early stage where we're like appliquing bits and bobs in. Blueprint's so good. It is hard though. I love it and my brain hurts. Yeah, she hurts our brains playing that game, but is it fun though? Also, thank you so much for the follow. That's very heckin' kind of you. Yeah, we're normally doing arts and crafts, either an arts or a craft. I could show you some goblins. Wait a minute. Do we have any goblins that I can just... If I go to my starting soon screen, there's a goblin. We also turn people into goblins. We're either turning people into fan art or we're turning people into goblins. We do, there you go, embroideries and goblins. There we are. Good morning. Welcome on in. We make embroideries and goblins here. Look at all these embroideries. There's some clowns, some friends, some goblins. Go to TwitchCon, more of that. Show the goblins. Get to the goblins. Goblins. We turn people into goblins. It's very fun. Here's some more goblins. Oh dear, hell yeah. I need to have a better one. I watch other streamers who have raid videos and stuff like that, and I'm like, you're so organized. You're all such goals. Meanwhile, I'm here as we turn people into goblins. Oh dear, love the colors on this. Thank you. I've been trying to make them all feel really different and separate because I've been trying to consider the streamer that we're making them for as much as possible, so they've all ended up looking a little different and having slightly different vibes. This one's very squishy though. This one feels really good to squish. It's got a good squishability to it, and I like that. Also, Milt, if you need to eat, sleep, drink, self-care, anything post-stream, please do. Of course, you are super, super welcome here, and again, thank you so much for the raid. But if you do need to go look after yourself and do anything after stream so that you can look after yourself, don't let us keep you up. You're more than welcome to. Same goes for any of the raiders who have just come in with milk. If you do need to go look after yourself, please do. Otherwise, we're gonna keep doing this. You think you finished the stool you're making? We've made a thing recently. How long do they take to complete? A week for most of them. A week each. Some of them take longer than others. Kelly's one had a lot of embroidery, so it took slightly longer. But about a week, probably per card. Also, we've made a thing here recently. We've made an online artist alley. It's very new, very new. But basically, people who have stores and shops, we're making a 24/7 online artist alley so that when people come by, I can be look at the people selling their things. Look at the things. People are selling their things, and then you have your stalls and stuff like that, so you can say if you're oh, I really like the violins, I'm gonna click feathered, and then it takes you to feathered shop and you can go peruse their stuff. It's been our most recent project in the community. Is like we're making like a big online artist alley where we can just like go see people's stores and stuff like that really easily. So that because we have a lot of people that do art and take commissions in this community, it's nice to have like an all over place where we can show you all of them basically. So yeah. But it's very new. It's very new. We've only recently started this like last week. It's been a new and sudden project, but it's been very fun. Oh dear. Gonna have dinner, enjoy your dinner. Hell yeah. Yeah, about a week each, I'd say. About a week each feels about right. Yeah, because thread painting is the main embroidery technique I'm using for all of these things, and it's slow. It's a slow process, but it's worth it because you do end up with like really fun. You basically just paint one thread at a time. What I'm doing here is applique, which is a little bit different and much quicker. But yeah, the thread painting portion always takes a little while because yeah, painting a piece one thread at a time is like, there's only so quickly you can do that. And it does pay to take your time and make sure that you're being careful with it, because otherwise I feel like it just becomes like a lot of overlapping pieces very quickly, and then it becomes harder to sew. So yeah, but I love it. And it is the kind of art that we do here, so it's like, it's nice to be able to make little pieces like this. I am trying to keep them quite small though, because I also understand that people have luggage and I don't want to make anyone anything, because I might not be the only person giving these people fan art, and I don't want to like cause problems by giving them something physical, so I'm trying to keep them small, so like to postcard size and pretty flat. Those are like the two kind of things I'm trying to keep in mind, to avoid causing any problems for the people that I'm making fan art for, because again, these are streamers that I really like and respect, and the last thing I'd want to do is cause problems for them. So yes, trying to be considerate with all of that. But it's been really fun. It's also been really nice as well. I don't know why I haven't done something like this earlier. It's been so nice just to be able to gush about people all the time on stream. I love it. I'm having so much fun with it. I bet this community is sick of it at this point. They're like, Jelly, stop. And it's like, but I'm such a fan. I'm just a really big fan of these streamers, and it's nice to be able to gush about them for like a week. I'm embroidering along for Gator Plush. Yippee! Gator Vile. Oh dear. Hell yeah. Oh, that reminds me. There was a VTuber the other day that I needed to share with Vile, because I was like, I think Vile would really like this. I think Vile would be like, this is sick. But then I was like, oh yeah, they're probably on a good time zone for Vile. And then I was like, wait a minute, Vile's on holiday. They're in a different time zone. To get back to them on that. Oh dear. Never stop. It's lovely to hear you gush about cute beads. Well, in that case, I could do that for a good long time. Dear. Like I said, I want to make these ones for TwitchCon, but there's honestly so many other people that I would love to make fan art for at some point that aren't going to TwitchCon, that is like, yeah. There's just a lot. But that's a good thing. It's a good thing to have lots of things that you like, right? And I have a lot of people that I really love watching the streams of. You submit, I want to see it. I won't show it on stream. Obviously, I'll have to do all the uploading and setting up while I'm not live. But I want to see. Oh, okay. So that's a different email. I want to see it. I want to see the art. I'm so excited. Oh. Wait a minute. Oh, I don't think I've got Zombotis yet. I have, however, got another person's. Hell yeah. Alright, we'll wait for, it's probably just the slowness. It's thinking about it. It'll take a minute, probably. Alright, I'll come back to that in a little bit then. We have got another person's. Very exciting. So we should have 6 stalls by the end of the day. There we go. Oh yeah, because that one was from like 11 o'clock. That was from a minute ago. Actually, don't leave that on there because you might accidentally show it on stream. Don't do that, Jelly. Don't show your emails. That'd be bad. I would love to do it too. We can even go about more people see that around. True. Oh my god, true. Hell yeah. Oh, it's so exciting. Yeah, for those who don't know, we're going to TwitchCon in a month. TwitchCon EU specifically, the Rotterdam one, in a month. And Star's going. I am going. Dear. Very heckin' exciting. And I'm really looking forward to it. I've been so excited. So excited leading up to it. I'm still really excited. Just excited to meet so many people, and hopefully this time go and actually talk to a lot of the streamers that I wanted to meet. I'm just excited. I'm just excited. I'm just an excited bean. Oh, right. Yes, I have a new response. Oh my god! Wait, that looks so good! Oh my god, the little rat and everything! Oh my gosh! Booty! That looks so good! Oh my god! Oh my god! Hell yeah! Very cool. Very cool. I look forward. I will get that after stream today. I will get both of those 2 stools that have been submitted. I'll get them uploaded with links and everything. And I'll get everything uploaded so that next stream you'll have them all there. And also they'll also just be live in general, but like for next stream you'll be able to see them there. I will do that bit off stream though, because I don't want to dox people's like or don't show too much or anything, or form responses. But yes, off stream I will get that set up for you, and then next stream, which is Sunday, they'll all be there and we can have a little look. We can have a little look. Heckin' exciting. Heckin' exciting. I tried your best. It's really cool. Really, really cool. I love it. I absolutely love it. Very hecking stylish. So stylish. So cool. Hell yeah. Oh, really, really cool. I'm sure everyone else is really gonna like it as well. There's a Sunday stream. Yeah, we're doing an extra stream on Sunday because I can't stream tomorrow. So tomorrow I have another appointment. But this appointment tomorrow is like very awkwardly timed. So like today wasn't too bad because it was first thing in the morning, like whatever. But like tomorrow's is at like 11 a.m, which means there's not really any way for me to stream before or after it, annoyingly. Just at a bad time of day for me. So yeah, there is no stream tomorrow. So I'm streaming on Sunday. On Sunday, we're going live an hour earlier than usual. Because I am going to be streaming for 4 hours and then raiding into Bateman Returns. Bateman Returns is a fellow member of the Boobtober staff team who helps us with all the breast cancer awareness fundraising every October. They're also like a long-term friend. But Bateman is doing a fundraiser for another streamer called Trouty, who basically got their house like lost to a flood recently, and they're doing like a GoFundMe to try and help Trouty out, basically, because it's rough. It's rough. Bateman will have a lot more information and pictures of basically what happened, but yeah, I can't support financially. I am not in a place right now where I can support people financially like that. As much as I'd like to, just throw my money on it, I cannot. So what we're going to be doing instead is we're going to be raiding into them and just getting a few more eyes on it, and hopefully boosting the fundraising stream and the algorithm a bit and stuff like that. Doing what we can, you know? Oh dear. Yes, so I'll be raiding in basically at the start of Bateman's stream, and they have got a really fun stream planned, so it should be a good time. Oh dear, Blocker! Good morning! How you doing? Welcome on in. I hope you're doing good. Yes, please do, Zomboti. I'd love you to. I'd love you to. Yes, 100 times. How goes it, Blocker? I hope you're doing well. Welcome to my army of dogs I'm creating. We've got even more dogs in a minute. There's one more line of dogs after this. So many dogs. I hope you're doing good. Oh dear, I hope you are not too warm. We're toasty over here. The toastiest of beans. Oh dear, I'm good. How are you? Warm. Actually, how warm am I? We'll find out. I'm 27.7 Celsius warm. But other than that, I'm good. I'm mainly just warm with a little bit of toastiness, but yeah, no, I'm good. I'm good. Dear. I'm starting to get hungry, annoyingly, but like also it's probably because I started streaming an hour later and it kind of is lunchtime. But also I don't want to eat lunch in this heat. I want to go hide away downstairs in the colder rooms. So I will eat after stream today. Yes. It's pretty low body temperature. Yeah, my body temperature is probably going to be good. You can do this and it just... Yeah, look how cold I am. Oh, you can't see it. 36.5. I'm so cold. I'm so cold. I'm a cold bean. Cold brain. Oh dear. Very cold brain. Spend 45 in the garden digging up the small part, too warm, we'll wait till the shade. Honestly, fair. Very fair, very sensible, to be honest, Asylum. It's just very toasty today. Very toasty. But yeah, no stream tomorrow because I have a very annoyingly timed appointment. But then extra stream on Sunday because no stream tomorrow. So it's not all bad. It's not all bad. Excuse me, excuse me. Oh dear. There we go. You need to do some 1 + 1 = 3 parts to warm your brain. No! No! No, it's fine. No maths problems, no required. It's doing alright. Thank you for the hick as well. Oh, that was a nice loud one, I suppose. Whoopsie, whoopsie. Ah, dear. There we go. I also want to get this bit finished. I could whack the aircon on for a little longer. Please, please, cool me down. It's too warm. The aircon is good though. Oh, it's just so nice. I know it's just like my hand's just in front of it, but honestly my hand's the most like warm bit. My cat is annoyed though, she's not allowed outside yet because the garden's not cat proof. Oh. See, it's times like that where it'd be like nice if we could talk to animals so we could explain these things. Be like, listen, I know you want to go outside, but you just need to wait a little bit longer and then we can get you outside, but right now it's not ready. For these reasons I would like to be able to speak to animals. I'd also like to know what animals think of me. Honestly, more important than what humans think of me most of the time. What does this animal think of me? Do they like me? I need to know. I think the answer would be probably no. Because I love animals, but I am very needy. And they're probably going to be like, no, this human is far too needy. And it's like, I can't even deny. You are right. I'm very needy. You really want to have a conversation with a cat? Yes. I want to know what they think of me. They can be as mean as they want. I'd allow it. It'd be fine. I'd be okay with it. Oh dear. To be honest, I feel like I already kind of know. This human is too needy. And yep, no personal space. But yep, I just really like animals. So I get it. I get it. They'd be right. I'd love to hear it from them. Oh dear. Although I've been getting better with cats. I've been getting better with them. Of like not going to them, of letting them come to me. I'm getting better at it. Because my family, they got some kittens. When was it? They're not kittens anymore. They kind of are still kittens, but they're not proper kittens anymore. Like a year, 2 years ago. And I gotten used to just like, you sit down and then they might come to you. And when they do, you feel like you've been chosen and it's wonderful. Like last time we visited, one of the cats just plopped themselves like between mine and Shiny's leg and just like in the divot and just sat there and it was like, so cute. So cute, so fluffy. Oh dear. And that was nice. That was a nice feeling. Oh dear. My cat is very tolerant of my need to pick her up and squeeze her and kiss her every time that I see her. Yeah, see, that's me. That rings true to me. That's what I'm like, for sure. I'm just like, a cat. Time to shower them with affection. Oh dear. I'm also like that with dogs. To be fair though, I feel like the family dogs act very, well, not all of them, but like a couple of them at least, most of them actually, probably all but one actually, act very cat-like. I don't know. They're like, they want pets, but they want pets on their own terms, which is honestly fair in a vibe. I also, if I was a dog or a cat, would want pets on my own terms, which means they'll come up to you if they want pets, and they normally want pets when like you first see them and stuff, and then afterwards they're like, I'm good now. I'm good now. I don't need any more pets. That's all I need actually. Is I've had my good morning pet, and now I'm good. Stop now. No more. Fair. Fair. Because I would pet them all day if they wanted to, but they don't really want to. Ah dear. Greetings and salutations! Sammy! Good morning, how are you doing? Welcome to my army of dogs. I'm making an army. They're meant to look like little stone dogs, and then like we're gonna have them be like overgrown with plants and stuff. I've got a couple more layers to put in at the bottom. Welcome to our army of dogs. How go it? I hope you're doing well. Wants pets? Oh, would you be a needier one? That's fair. That's fair. Or do you mean like you want animals? Like, do you want a bee pet or do you want like an animal around you? Oh dear. I think I would want to be petless, but like I want animals near me that I can pet, like Timothy. There you go. Oh dear. Yes, understood. My cat hates being picked up, but from 2 years ago she can live me. She's been so much better. Aww. She's still very skittish. Fair. Fair. Lots of different personalities. All of them good. All of them good. Jelly is making an army of dogs while I'm making an army of dinosaurs. There's going to be a pet war soon. I think the dinosaurs might win. Maybe. Potentially. Army of Dogs, a sequel to Army of Dead and Army of Thieves. It's an army of dogs. They're just here. They're chilling, vibing. I don't know, by the way, if it's hot near you, Sammy, but we are roasting over here. Welcome to It Hot. It's so hot. It's so warm. Ah! Ah! Oh dear. Like, we are toasty over here. But we're getting by, I guess. I mean, we've made progress. Any progress in this heat is good progress. Oh dear, they've been extinct for 65. Oh, you know what? A fair point. A valid argument for dogs there. A valid argument. There you go, just get that. Good. My craft room is as hot as my girlfriend. So what am I doing? Heat shaping EVA foam. Ooh. Ooh. Oh no! Oh gosh! Well, good luck with that. I hope that it's going well. I hope that you're not dying. That sounds like a recipe for death, but I hope that that's not the case. But Starry is making new dinosaurs, and they are for sure existing. Oh, we are all dying slowly. Yes, but would you say that putting the heat gun in the same room as you right now is maybe increasing the speed of death? My dinosaurs aren't extinct, they're very real, and 3 of them been adopted recently, right? Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Alright. Okay, then there. And then we have just the white. The white ones are going to need their bodies cut off, though. Apologies for the disturbing imagery in a second. I just need to cut the bodies of them off so they're just heads, because I don't want them to go too much further below that line, since it'll make the fold over at the bottom of the fabric really thick. So I'm going to have to behead the dogs. But I'm using the heads, I'm just not using the bodies. So I'm really, instead of beheading, it's bebodying. I'm bebodying the dogs, because I'm cutting off the excess body that I don't need. Bebodying sounds a little bit weird, but you get the vibe. We're bebodying. The white ones are going to need their bodies cut off, and thus the respawn begins. But I don't have the space at the bottom of the postcard for them. I need to bebody them. It's important. Aesthetically important. Alright, spin this around. Look at that nice back. So much embroidery back here. Oh, alright. Oh. I'll show you what I mean. It's not really less violent, but I can still show. Alright, so that's the yellow ones in. We have one more row of dogs to get in, and these are the whites, because I've just been like mimicking the colors that are in the background of like the fabric, which is like the greens, the whites, the oranges, and the yellows. And what I would like to do is, oh, that's got a hair on it. Whose hair is that? It's not even mine. But yeah, basically, if we have this one here, I don't want it to go further below that. If we have this one here, the same. That's probably going to go a little more that side though. There you go. And then this one here. And go a little higher. So we basically just want to cut them off at the same place that the previous it was cut off, and then that will finish our army of doggos. Hell yeah. So it goes out, it's gonna have to cut off your body. It's a very cool twist. Also, I'm going to pin this, not in the hoop stand, just because I need to put a little force into this. So I'll just quickly remove it from the hoop stand. I'll do it as quickly as possible. I'm pretty sure the yellow middle dog is a cat in disguise. Shh. It's a secret. Don't tell anyone. No one knows. No one knows their secret just yet. Oh wait, did I work this out? Is that? Yeah! Sorry, it's really evil, yeah, but you get the vibe. Yeah! You didn't see anything, you didn't see anything, nothing's happening, don't worry about it. The dog is fine, the dog is fine. Dog is okay. Dog is happy. Look at that happy doggo. Happy doggo, you didn't see anything, everything's okay. It always looked like this. And then put some pins through its eyes. Oh god, it doesn't get less cruel, does it? Jesus. And then same with this one, which is to just put that there and then here. Half of the face probably is going to be bent around the bottom, but that's okay. That's okay. Oh dear. Alrighty, you heading to bed. Oh no, you're fine, Blapple. Go get some good Z's. It's nice to see you. I hope you're doing well. I look forward to more Blapple streams at some point because now Blapple is back. We are back. Assigned cat at birth. Yeah. Oh dear. I see what you mean. I try to use like references from the dogs, but the dog is very cat. Oh dear. Ah well. I like them. I think they're cute. They're a silly little guy, and we love a silly little guy here. Alright, get that there. Oh, okay, there you go. One more head. One more. There you go. See? It's fine. It's fine. Nothing cruel happening. Nothing obscure and cruel happening. I just need to put some force behind it, so yes. It'd be a bit difficult to do this while it was in the hoop stand, I guess. But yeah, it's fine. And then just make sure that the fabric is nice and taut underneath, since I did put quite a bit of force on it then. I think it should be fine. Actually, I would like to move this one up just a little bit. Like so. And then now I'm going to put force on the fabric again, but that's okay. Okay, good. Alright. Good night, Blapple. Good night. Oh yeah, I should do the Blapple shoutouts and stuff, shouldn't I? If you haven't met Blapple before, very sweet being been away in Japan for a minute, but they are gonna come back to streaming, and they do a lot of crafts themselves. There you go. Get a big shout out. Dear balls to you, Blapple. It's a husky, right? It's border collie. A border collie, I think. Yeah, border collie. Sorry, dog breeds I'm not very good at, but I believe it's border collie, which is like a tiny husky. All right, doing electronics. If you don't hear from me again, I got the voltage wrong. If you hear from me on the front news, I got it really wrong. Oh no. Well, good luck. I hope that it goes well. Dear, is it bordering on cat? Yeah, border collie, as in it's basically a cat, but don't worry about it. Oh dear. Adequate. Balls. There we go. I think that's cute. Look, see? And they got all the colours from up here in there. There we are. A little bit of colours around. Good. Oh, it's so nice back here. Just like a couple inches back. Oh, so good. So good. I love it back there. Now for my nice hot cup of tea. How are we doing? How is everyone doing? How am I doing? You know, I think, guys, I'm honest, I love you all, and I love streaming with you all, but respectfully, I think I'm dying. I think I might do Discord Art Share now and just do like a 3.5 hour stream. I'm really sorry, I don't like doing short streams like this because I like getting into a vibe of it, but honestly, I am so warm. It is so warm, even with that on behind me, that I'm like, I think it would probably be worth maybe doing Discord Art Share and leaving it there for the day. I'm sorry. I know it's a really short stream. Apologies. What am I doing? It's not a question we ask while crafting, NB. I'm trying. You used the mug. Hey, I'm glad. Don't piss at it. I've been seeing things in the Discord. It's not for piss. It's for tea or coffee or water. Oh dear, no worries. You cannot do this to me. I love you. Stop it. Jesus Christ. Yes, it's just really hot, to be honest, guys. I've like got the aircon on and I'm still like, what? No, that's a baby temperature. We don't have a baby. even with aircon on, it's like 26 degrees, and I'm just like, oh, I can't even get it below 25 degrees in this room, which I know a lot of people are fine with, but I'm like, ooh. Oh, okay. I was like, what's happening? Okay, that's fine, that's fine. That being said, I still want to do Discord art share, and we might not have a huge Discord art share today because obviously I'm ending the stream a little bit early, but I would still like to have a little look at the arts and crafts people are making and shout some people out, starting with Asylum, who, it's hard to take pictures of this, but they've made amendments to the initial or helmet pattern to create a base helmet and a faceplate that will connect with magnets. Needs some refining, but seriously happy with how this is going. Original pattern is a full face mask by Kamoy Cosplay. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. 2 seconds, let me get this shout out for Asylum. Asylum does do a lot of their own cosplay crafting on their channel while live as well, so you can watch them doing this while they're live. And heckin', it's you know, I don't do a whole lot of foam, but I'm always super impressed with people that do, because it is really impressive and it is really hard, and this is really, really heckin' cool. So if you'd like to go check this out being done live, definitely go send Asylum some love. Also, thank you so much for posting. Very heckin' cool. This as well, this is like the base. Okay, spoilers. This is the base, but this helmet is absolutely massive. Like, there are huge pieces coming off it, so it's really important as well to make like a really firm, like supportive base, because there's going to be some massive pieces coming off this. GG's. The logistics of patterning just breaks my brain. Anyone that can do it, yeah. Horns need to be done next time. They are huge as well. Mahusive horns. Also, speaking of something that's not mahusive, that is just a little guy, look at the little feet. Look at the little feet from Star. Oh my gosh. Tiny little embroidered feet with little pads on them for the Vilegator. My gosh. Hecking adorable. Also, Star, being someone who is now selling plushies as well. Also another plushie seller now. They have sold 3 dinosaur plushies recently. Heckin' very cool. Look at adorable little paw though. So heckin' cute. Just adorable. Hell yeah. I want to get a oh, actually, can we do a crocodile? Yes, we hecking can. There is in fact a crocodile emote, very important. 3 more to do. I love the attention to detail. So cute. So cute. Also, I have an idea of what this might be. Yeah! So this is Zomboti's stall. Look how cool that is. I feel like you've customized this really well. This looks awesome. Really, really, really cool. Hell yeah, look at all of these t-shirts. Look at all of this. Hell yeah, and all of these beanies and the mugs and the notebooks and the thing that's not for sale and little Bodhi rat down here. Very heckin' cool. No, thank you so much, Roscoe. Roscoe, yeah, hopefully see you around. I hope work's not pushing you too hard. I hope they're being as chill as possible, especially considering how hot it is. Hell yeah, very heckin' cool. Very heckin' cool. And then also, that is a cool profile picture. That is a cool profile picture. Oh my gosh. That looks really, really good. I love little rat in there as well. I love the climbing out of the frame aesthetic though. Big fan. Massive fan of climbing out of the frame aesthetic. Also, Fairy, good morning. We are just ending Fairy because unfortunately we're in a bit of a heat wave here. It's really hot in this room and the aircon's just not cooling it down. So we're doing a very short stream today, but we will be back on Sunday for an extra stream. So hopefully that'll make up for it. The other thing is, if Saturday is free, I could maybe also look at that. We'll see. Also, update. Oh my gosh, they're so pretty. Oh my god, the flicky hair. I love the gradient. I love the wings. I love all the sparklies. They have so many sparklies. Oh my gosh, that's so cute. They're so cute. Somebody, that looks so good. Oh my gosh, GG's. G heckin' G's. G heckin' G's. Very heckin' cool. Oh, also, despite shorter stream, we have so many pets. Oh my god, so many pets. Oh, look at this little guy. Oh my gosh, all buried into the cushions. Oh, just a sleepy fella. So cute, so cute. Oh my god. They look very cozy and very tucked in here. So cute. Oh my gosh. I wish it was cooler here so I could be like this in bed, but it's too warm. Too warm for that. Also from Asylum, I know my cat is pretty, but so is my crested gecko Delta. Delta's so pretty. Delta's so pretty. Oh my gosh. Delta's gorgeous. What the heck? What the heck? Delta Delta's so pretty. Oh, wow, look at the tiny little spines. Oh my gosh. Delta is gorgeous. Delta is gorgeous. Hell yeah. Adorable. She sat still for a change. She knew she was posing. Posing for the spotlight. I love the Pet Sounds channel because it feels like collecting Pokemon cards in this treat. It does. It's just really nice to see them all. Spot the kitty. Okay, get ready, oh, I think I've spotted them. I think I might have spotted them. Look at them. Oh my gosh. Wow. Is this what do you call them? Like you have like a cat sanctuary out. Oh no, wait, this is a projector. Wait, this is a projector on the wall. The cat is I was confused. I was like, is this like an outdoor space for a cat? Like a cat, I can't remember what it's called, like the cat outside space, Casio's. No, this is a projector. Oh my god. I love that. It literally looks like, it looks almost like, because of the projector being there and the cat being there, it almost looks like a video game, as if like you've projected your cat into like a video game, because the background almost looks a little pixely. That's really funny. I really like that actually. That is a hell of an aesthetic. Yeah, I was confused because I was like, what are these floating things though here and there? No. Also, why is like the angle of like almost like a weird 3D render where the angle of the shelf is like not quite where the wall would be? But that's really funny. I like that. I like that very much, Diana. That's really cute. That's very heckin' cute. Thank you so much. Even though we did a shorter stream, thank you so much everyone who was sharing their art with us today. I really appreciate it. Again, apologies for the short stream. It's nothing anyone else here has said or anything like that. I've had a really, really lovely stream. It is quite simply because it is bloody warm. That is it. That's the only reason. And this is the last day of the heat wave, so after today it should be fine. We really are just a little limited, specifically yesterday and today. And we managed 7 hours yesterday. I don't know how we did that, to be honest. But we did manage. That being said, 2 seconds, I'm gonna find a bean and we're gonna raid you all into somebody else so we can keep the good vibes going. In fact, we have quite a few options as well of places that I would like to go because we're raiding a little earlier than usual. So we have like a few places that I normally can't go to, which is kind of, it makes it both easier and harder because it's like, I would like to raid actually like all of these people because they're all really cool. That being said, we must pick someone. Or who have we not raided recently? We'll go for that. How about, we probably want to keep going with crafts. Oh, how long have you been live for? 2 seconds. Because I really love this streamer. And they've only been live for like 9 minutes. Oh, hell yeah, we're raiding into Seuss. Because they've raided us so many times and we never normally get to raid them, and they do cross stitch there. They have like a really, we've talked about it before. Seuss has one of my favorite like aesthetics as far as streamers goes because they have like a real medieval vibe to their stream. You'll see it when we go in. It's really fun, and especially because they do like tapestry work and stuff like that. I just think they're set up for streaming with the stuff, like the way the outside of it looks, like with their PNG tuber and like what they're actually making. It just looks really cool. If you're an artist and like you like you know when you go into a stream and they have like a real vibe to their stream, you're gonna love this. You're gonna love this. It's really, really cool. Definitely stick around because I just love it when people put this effort into like the theming of their entire like raid, their stream setup and stuff like that. What I will do as well is, in case any of you get left behind, that's the shout out so you know where we're going. For some reason I'm typing in all caps at the moment. I'm very excited. Very, very excited about raiding. Have a great day. No, thank you, and thank you, JH. I'm sorry again for the shorter one, but it does mean we get to raid someone we normally would never get to raid. So let's that's good. You know what? Silver linings. It is nice as well to raid people like this, where it's like, you know, because I could talk about them till the cows come home while I'm live, but like the chance of people going over while you're live is a bit smaller and stuff like that. It's nice. It's nice. And again, I know a lot of people here do like cross stitch and crafting and tapestry, so I think you're really gonna like this. I think it's really gonna like it. I think it's real. I love their aesthetic. They're really, really cool. So yeah, we're gonna go over to Seuss. She's a very cool bean working on tapestry with really cool aesthetic choices for their streams. And I'll be back on Sunday for an extra stream. And then next week, hopefully, because the weather's a bit chiller, we can maybe plan in. I still want to try and do 2 of these embroideries a week if possible. So maybe next week we can give that a go. I think the weather kind of screwed us over this week. write off. It's fine. Next week. Next week we've got this. Have a lovely rest of your day. Grab a raid call if you want to, and I'll see you on Sunday. Take care, everyone. Enjoy the rest of your week, and also the rest if you're in